And the blues. Welcome. Hopefully this works. We got some fun things. Like, I've been debating today what to do, since we have 1 hour before Jeopardy. So it's like, been debating. YouTube's going. But it'll be fun. It will be fun. I'm gonna close this because my PC has been having issues. A lot of issues. You're playing Wuthering Waves? Nice! I was playing it earlier. That game's so addicting. I was tempted to like, should I play Wuthering Waves today on stream? I don't have multiplayer unlocked. So, oh. No multiplayer. Just kind of sad that there's no multiplayer. One day though. One day.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello, King. Oops. Oh no. Cancel. There we go. Wait, we're gonna prepare for some stuff. We're gonna talk about things. We're gonna just have fun. For luck. Might need luck. Might need luck. I mean, laggy one. It might be the final day, you guys. The final day of Scuff. Actually, it won't be the final day of Scuff. But the final day on potentially this type of PC. We might have other stuff in the future. Soon. You already download Power? Nice! I've been thinking about going back to it. But we're gonna be planning. We're gonna be discussing. Just hanging out. There's definitely going to be some more Scuff to come, but it's different kinds of Scuff and different reasons of Scuff. So it might be a little bit nicer? Question mark? I don't know. But I figured we could have this stream where we're just kind of hanging out, talking, because we have an hour before Jeopardy. We have exactly 1 hour before Jeopardy. If we're cutting the stream early, it's also 1 Friday, and 2, I don't know when my PC is officially coming, but it should be here today. It should be here today. Hopefully. Only time will tell. So today might be the last stream on this PC. Which means the weekend might have a couple of testing streams, if we can get everything fixed. Also, if anyone has not looked at the YouTube thumbnail yet, you guys are missing out. I posted the YouTube thumbnail in the Discord under stream schedule, in case you want. You forgot your TV can stream your streams too. Oh, welcome back, Toolbringer. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play more Power World. 100%. We're gonna have at least 1 or 2 testing streams next week. But I wanted to mainly just hang out before Yugioh Jeopardy. But I also want to discuss some potentially what we're gonna be potentially changing and getting like ahead. So that way when we change stuff, it's a little bit easier. It's a little easier to change. That's the idea. No, we're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh today. It's Yu-Gi-Oh Jeopardy. Alright, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. This thing is huge. Yu-Gi-Oh Jeopardy Day! This is what we're doing today. This is my thumbnail. I think it looks really, really cool. Oh, thank you for the headbands. They don't really show very well. This is what we're doing. So hopefully, I don't know. Winner gets a prize, but I don't care about the prize. I just care about hanging out with friends. And also, spoiler, who's in Jeopardy. Unless people cancel, which is a possibility, I don't really know. But this is our Jeopardy crew. It's kind of a big squad, surprisingly. Where's your Jeopardy team? Oh. You know, I got sidetracked yesterday. I don't have one. Awkward. Can we make one real quick? Is Jeopardy audio copyright? Oh, I forgot. I think I gave back your points. I don't remember. Copyright free. It's copyrighted. Oh. I'm a little bit of. It is copyright. Oh, but you can find copyright-free Jeopardy stuff. So we might find something copyright-free. Dun, 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 dun. I don't see it. Go back. Jeopardy. Poppy. Right. Free. Dun, 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 dun. Might. Hello, Leo. It's not public domain. That's probably why. Here, we're gonna pause this. What does it sound like? Honestly, I don't know if I trust this. But we could make it very limited. Like a very limited redeem. Little timer thing. Hello, Suffering. I'm early. Because I'm just early. I'm just here. We're here hanging out. But I'll probably break stream at some point. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you guys are more than welcome to hang out if you want to hang out with me. I'm just chatting. Figured we're playing for stuff. Because I was gonna write every new redeem. I don't know if we can do the copyright one. I feel like it's not. Hello, Scotty. Welcome. I don't know if that's free. Oh my god, it's Scotty! Everyone's here. Leo's here. Scotty's here. Scotty doesn't have one. I feel bad. Everyone else has one except for Scotty. Poor Scotty. How are you guys doing? Poor Scotty. It's fine. It's fine. Double the shoutouts. I think it's just because we don't really do much together, potentially. Yeah, I think Jeopardy is copyright, so we can't listen to Jeopardy song. Sundays. Sad days. Alright, let me open up my Google documents. Doing alright, just tired. That makes sense. I don't know how I feel about Jeopardy, but you guys, look at, since you're all here, look at what I made. It's so cute. I love this. It's so cute. I like it. It took a little bit of time to figure. That's what I was doing yesterday instead of doing the Jeopardy redeem. It took way too long to do, but it's fine. It's adorable. That's my current thumbnail for the day. Awesome. Was this a game or what? What, Jeopardy? Jeopardy's a game. It's a quiz game. It's a quiz game. So it's pretty much a Yu-Gi-Oh quiz game. It's my understanding. Overlord planned it all out. I kind of helped bring people together. And now we're just here. You're taking DJ's cookie? You kind of are. You kind of are. That's not such a bum. Not terrible. You're tired? Oh no. Okay, for all those you people, I don't know if anyone else knows this, so Jeopardy. I know a little bit because I've been talking to Overlord. But, I mean, obviously you can't use chat to cheat. But there is a prize if you win Jeopardy. There's a grand prize. I don't really know what the prize is, but there is a prize.
Scotty doesn't know.
Thank you, Saquon, for the 10 months. How did you fail another 50-50? I feel bad for you, Soffrey. How do you fail another 50-50? There's no matter. There's no winning no matter where I am. No, you can win this. You could win. I mean, honestly, I was debating on whether or not I should join because I don't know that much about Yugioh, but I feel like games with friends is always fun. You're just that unlucky. That's crazy. That's crazy. Especially since I still have enough. I have a lot of gems in Star Rail. The real 50-50 is the friends we make along the way. The true friends. The true friends. I need to figure out how to shout out people on YouTube. But I did tag everyone in the YouTube video. Oh my god, I can't wait. You guys, I'm getting a new PC. I can't wait. It's actually arriving. No. Just no. But yeah, if you guys want to check everyone out on YouTube, all of their links are in the description. All of them. Of all the amazing people we're going to be playing with. That's a lot of wishes to lose. But at least you got her. Could be worse. I'm assuming that's CZ. Or unless it's a different game. I don't know what game that is, Scotty. It's a lot of gacha games. I started playing Withering Waves. I haven't got a character yet because I don't want any of the 5 stars. Oh, it's Genshin! I was way off. I don't know anything about Genshin. I only know you can give spamming in YouTube. I don't know what that is. That's kind of crazy though. Crazy! Man, I feel like I don't know anything about Genshin. I don't know anything when it comes to Genshin. I stopped playing it and it's like, nope, doesn't matter to me. But hopefully that's a good character. I don't know if it is. Hopefully it is. It could be a good character. Shout out! There we go. YouTube shout out. Yeah, I'm gonna be excited. Polio vs Jeopardy would go hard. It kind of would go hard. Why do you hate rats? That's a very interesting take. I mean, rats are kind of scary. Especially if you have cats and they bring it to you live and then you're like, I don't want it. I'm sorry. I don't want it. Oh no. Seikon, what have you done? What have you done, Seikon? I'm waiting for this because it's like, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Seikon asked me, give us a short explanation about the Genshi Impact lore in Fortnite terms and talking in Klingon. Genshin, Impact Kasho, Hokom, Hokdak, Gumlaw Empires, AJTLEHIH, Yin E, Yin Subwi, A, Q-Chop,
That's fine.
Virus Map, TLHIH, Q Warping Rebime. AJ Eka character unlock, A. So, Q Chono side quest, J AJ loot. Subchat HDS do map explore S Q treasure chonadmo chalog vaj farming ACUD item C optional grind so haim dak chew.
No, it's not. Seikon wanted him to speak Klingon. But it's pretty much Star Rails unlocking characters, exploring and side quests is all I got from it. And it's also in Fortnite terms. I mean, we said it was short. But no. People ask SpongeBob knowledge. It's very... It's interesting because we try to break him, I feel like, every time. He gets broken so often. It's not even... I did not mean to put the screen on. It's fine. But yeah, he breaks like almost every time. One day. But yeah, I'm super excited. It's my last stream with problems. The last problematic stream. Everyone breaks. Oh! It's very common, I feel like. But it's not really TTS, it's asking questions to AI. Which is interesting. Oh no, this is Google Drive. I was gonna write down the new redeems that I want to add, and then if you guys want to save your redeems. Welcome back! Oh, your stomach hurts. Hopefully you feel better. But no, I wanted to, while we're chatting, because we can talk about whatever, and we're just waiting for Jeopardy at this point. While we wait, you want to keep the singing redeem. We can keep the singing redeem. It does kind of scream like a... I don't know if it's just Master Duel, but it does kind of scream like a demon. I am level 11? 11? Like world level 11? Potentially. I think so. I don't know why that's just here. So, new redeems. This is supposed to be redeems in general. Yeah, our Twitch redeems. Because we're getting a new PC, and I kind of said that since we're getting a new program for my 3D model, we're going to have new ways of fun interactions. So we're keeping the first and daily check-ins. Because I want to keep that. That's something we are... So we're just going to do keeping. Duelbringer says to keep the singing redeem. Singing redeem. We'll keep the singing. We are changing some redeems and adding complete new ones. Yeah, the sing a song one. We're getting rid of Padaru because it's no longer New Year's or Christmas. Oh, welcome back, Noah. Hopefully you're feeling better. Yeah, Fox Processions. I gotta keep that. We are changing the hydration redeem. We're changing that one. The hydrate. We're gonna add potential new stuff. It's always Christmas. I mean, that's true. It's always Christmas. We love Christmas. I have to figure out which audio ones we're gonna keep. Can I stretch? I feel like stretching isn't needed. But we could change the hydration where it's like hydrate and stretch, like a bundle. We could change it to like a care package bundle where you stretch and hydrate. But yeah, I'm planning on using VNAN. You need the Pokemon plushie back? Okay, I have a thing for you, random. I want to try to make a redeem that's catch the streamer. Where you guys can catch my VTuber model in a rare chance with a Pokeball. I don't know if we want to do that. It's a Pokeball redeem catch. So it's like you can try to catch me as a VTuber. And then it could fail, it could not fail. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but that's a redeem I was looking at that was like, it's kind of cool. It's different and it's functionable. But we could try to bring back some of the plushies. Do we need to bully our target to increase the catch rate? I mean, I don't know how it works, but like, it could totally work. We could try to do plushies. I want to do more throws, for sure. Let me check what redeems we have. I had so many redeems. We can keep the thinking bonk and headpads. I was going to do where changing the model is going to be different. We're going to do change model and chibi, so it's a little bit different. But I'm still trying to figure out, because we also got to figure out how many redeems we have. Where I want it where each redeem, like if you hit change X model, it changes to a certain outfit, so I don't have to physically change the outfit. Headpads, and also I'm gonna try to do where YouTube can actually do some, what is it called? I want YouTube to interact with the model more too, because we're gonna get our hand tracking back. We're gonna try to do the transformation, but it might be a little different. I might try the jail time redeem might be changing, where we change into the outfit. Change the hello there to the daily check-ins. We could actually. That's a smart one. So we can kind of condense. Because it's kind of similar. Kind of. Hello there, some redeem. I can combine them. But I figured this would probably be better together since, like, I don't know what redeems you guys enjoy using. And there's a couple of redeems that I feel like it would be kind of fun to add. Let me actually just put spaces. I can't read these. I was thinking we could do like a slime redeem if you guys want slime.
Hello there.
As a way of doing it. Yes, hello there. But yeah, we'll have one option to change into chibi and one option to change models. We just gotta figure out which outfits we want to change into and which outfits work. Okay, we'll keep the dual replay. We don't really use it, but we'll keep it. We'll keep the dual replay. I mean the command. Show feet command. Show feet. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we could try adding it. Why are you bonking? I mean, we could try it. I mean, we are PG, but it's fine. Feet is fine. It could be something if you guys want it. We're keeping that. I'm gonna try to keep change the game, but I'm questioning. One question. What's the question? What is the question? Answer your questions. Is slime throwing or is it? It's more like you're. It's like slime redeem where you're dropping slime on me. I'm not turning into a slime, it's more like dropping slime on you. Almost like the hydration. Well, not really kind of like hydration, but it's like putting slime on. Like, I don't know. I don't know how you'd explain it, but it's kind of like that. More throwables? Definitely more throwables. That'd be cool to go transform into a slime redeem, but I don't know how you'd do that. Are there any throwables you would like to see? Because we're going to definitely add them back. We're not going to add the Pokeball throwables. Also, I like how you can shake Brainless. Brainless, that is kind of cool. I don't know how that's possible, but that is really cool. Yeah, we gotta I gotta think things through. Because we might have way too many redeems, and then we're gonna have to figure out. You want something similar to a shake? We could try. Shake model. Catch the streamer, shake the streamer. We could try. I don't know if any of these are possible because I don't know VNAN well enough, but we could definitely make a command / redeem. We will keep. We are going to be adding new things to stream. I want to add song requests. We're gonna do song requests in the near future. Flashbang. I don't know how I feel about flashbangs. That could be bad. I feel like for me it's probably not a good thing. It's probably not gonna be something we do. Mainly because I'm sensitive to the light, and if I have to see it, it'll be weird. But maybe I'm gonna do song requests. I don't know if we want to bring back stream avatars, but that's also another thing I was thinking about maybe bringing back at one point. How do I edit text? It's been a while since I've done this. No, we don't want normal. We want titles. That is way too big though. I have subtitles. Kind of works. Subtitles kind of work. Nice. It will be. It'll be chaos. I've been looking into things that would be either easy to do or things I think that would be fun. But if you guys like, I don't want that, then it's like, well, we don't need it. We can move on. Flashier stuff. What do you mean flashier stuff? Like screen frames. Do we want frames for the screen? Those little trinkets. Almost like extra add-ons to the overlaid. Extra add-ons. Fancier stuff. We can try. That wouldn't be too bad. I'm trying to figure out where all my VNAN stuff is. I saved a bunch of stuff on my phone, so I'm just looking through it. So there's alternative snow, but snow's kind of out of season, so we don't need snow. There's a new transformation model that I wouldn't mind trying. Trying to think more outside the box. We're gonna have better ear and tail responses, hopefully. Which would be really cool. We're getting hand tracking back, which is awesome. I love hand tracking. I love my hand tracking. We might get new bonk redeems. If we're gonna, well, we're definitely gonna keep bonking head pads, but we might get new versions of them. Because every time someone wants to like gift things, I was thinking of maybe adding a random thing. Yeah, throwable Pokeball with capture effect is definitely something we're gonna do. If I can figure it out. The sound effects. Yeah, we're gonna add sound effects to it. It might already come with sound effects. We're gonna do a lot more with sound. Because we're gonna have split audio. I'm gonna write this down. But I want split audio. So that way our YouTube videos or streams. Yeah, we're about to. No, we're not gonna overload the PC. Like, this PC is gonna handle it. We're gonna be able to play a PC game and stream on really good platforms. But it's gonna handle it. It's gonna optimize everything, which is why we're gonna do a few test streams next week. Like the first couple of streams with the new PC might be just test streams. Double screen? I don't have a double monitor. I'll be straightforward. The way I do my streams is I have a tablet, I have my phone, and I have my monitor. I don't have double screen. I wish one point maybe, but I feel like I need a completely different. I don't know. I like my setup the way it is. But maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to put too much money into this since I know the PC is gonna be kind of pricey. It's gonna be pricey. And also I'm kind of tempted to bring back one of my chibis because...
Then you have forced my hand.
Hold on, I know I minimized that. But there's a chibi I'm tempted to bring back because I think after listening to Exy, I'm tempted to bring him back this chibi. I don't know if it's gonna work on this. Hopefully. Oh my god, I have so many windows open. How am I functioning? That's kind of crazy. It's a lot of stuff open. Oh, you can't even see. Hold on. I'm tempted to bring it back, this chibi. Cause she's kind of cute and I miss her. A redeem that makes you... No, we're not playing on the old PC. This also makes... I don't know. The arms are weird in this. Do you want a big head chibi? It's possible. Anything. I might bring back some of these chibis. I just want the tail on the chibi, which means hopefully I have the old chibi or else I won't be able to upgrade it. It's a problem. Dude, I have too many outfits! We're gonna cut down these outfits. We have way too many. Too many. No, this is not what we need to see. We're blinding everyone. There we go. Want a big head chibi? Big head. Big head slash... I want to do one where we can spin. Because some of these might turn into like, hey, you gift a sub, this is going to activate this redeem. Some of these might be like, subscribe to activate kind of thing. Just so we don't max out channel points. Because we only have so many channel points. Only have so much channel points. Spin to blame. It's more like spin the model. So my model can spin. You can activate that and I will turn a 360 for X amount of times. So it's like spinning the model around. You really want the blame wheel. Really badly. But I'm trying to like, I don't know. I feel like the blame wheel's alright. But I also feel like it could be bad if people don't want to be a part of it. It's kind of like you don't have a choice. So we can do it where we randomize, but like we have a set people. So we can add a new command that's blame slash put people. Actually, we could have a command to be put on the blame wheel. So we can always edit the list. Or people can volunteer to be put on the blame wheel. Because we can have selected people where it doesn't pull from everyone. But more like a selective person. These also could be commands. Like, these don't have to be redeems. Because, like I said, we only have so many. Hello, Overlord! Hopefully you're okay. We want more throwables. More throwables. Can we get foxes? That'd be kind of cool. I don't know what... I kind of forgot what throwables I have. I have so many assets. I just can't use half of them because my PC sucks right now. But soon! Soon. Soon. I'm gonna have to figure out which outfits we keep. Because I don't need all outfits. Happy New Year! Is it the New Year of the Snake? I don't know anything about the Chinese New Year. I will say... Oh, we can keep Karkaribos. Random question. Do we keep SpongeBob or do we keep TTS? So I feel like we don't use one of them. So I'm tempted of just keeping the SpongeBob, but I don't know if we should keep TTS. Last year was dragon, this is the year of the snake. I know my year is the... It's a chicken. Year of the chicken is my year. And keep the German because it's fun. I don't know if we're keeping change game. I know we're gonna keep some of the audio. Yeah. Cheeky. Dun, 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 dun. Audio. We can keep Pedro. And maybe Peaches. We can keep the Roar. I don't know if we're gonna keep the others though. Unless someone can convince me. We're not keeping Padaru. We ain't doing Padaru. I know I want seasonal... Seasonal stuff. Seasonal throws. I'm trying to think. I know, but the only reason we have it still on is mainly because I'm gonna do completely brand new redeems when new PC comes. So we're kind of like thinking, we're planning ahead for potential fun times. There might be more on here that I don't know. Oh. You're really testing it, aren't you? Overlord, did you see what I made? Did you see what I made today? Or no? I'm questioning. I can show you real quick. I'm also trying to think. I don't know if I should show the other screen or not. I'm kind of just here. We're hanging out. Chilling. You have it? Look it! Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful, right? You don't really need to see me, it's fine. Beautiful. It's our Jeopardy. It is! It took so long to do it. It took quite a bit of time to do it, but like it's my thumbnail for today. It's beautiful. If you want to steal it, feel free. It's in my Discord. I don't mind if people steal it. But yeah, I don't mind. But yeah, song requests, split audio is a big thing that we need to do. Stream avatars. Do we want stream avatars? The thing I was thinking about bringing it back is for the slot machine, because the slot machine and mix it up is so bad. So bad. So I want more fun, interactable stuff. 100% more interactable stuff. Yeah, we'll bring back the blame command, but it's gonna be different. It's kind of it. I don't really have too much. I don't really have any too much. How are you gonna steal my pillows? I know my goals for 2025. We have goals for this year. My goals this year are more sponsors, potentially. Pokemon! We're gonna keep the Pokemon, but we're gonna add more stuff. What happens if we have a command to like like almost like a PNG to chat? I don't know if we should do PNGs. Maybe. More collabs with more new question mark people. I want to expand. Maybe hit YouTube partner. That is a big goal of mine. You guys should follow YouTube if you haven't already. Huge goal. I wish I could like make this bold. That's my big goal this year. Become a YouTube partner so people on YouTube can help. And that means no ads. It just means we get members on YouTube and emotes. I like members and emotes. I don't know if we're gonna actually do this, but maybe add like a 3D world for my model. Cause like I don't know if people see Xe. I've been getting a lot of ideas from other other content creators, like Xe. And even like NoFox and Brainless, like on a couple of things. Oh, hello, Gemini. Gymnast. I don't know, my brain. We're in type mode. I'm in planning mode. Also, Overlord shout out. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to have like an actual 3D world. And maybe even put random chat on screen. Like a random world where chat and join as like foxes or something. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, we're gonna have new plans. I don't know if there's anything else I'm missing. My brain's kind of dead, and we're gonna start soon anyways. But it's kind of some ideas I was thinking of. There might be more when we have the actual VNAN program, because in the program itself, it lets you do more stuff. But like, if people have any ideas, feel free to share, because I don't mind. Let me see if I can find a beginner node for download. Oh, it's right here. Nice! Okay, let me... Hold on. This is my break. Spy break. I'm also just chilling. I want those. But I'm hoping we can do some things. I honestly think some of the streams might just be... no. 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 It might just be like planning slash testing certain things. Which isn't too bad. Because... I don't know, I feel like it'd be fine if we end up making some commands on stream. I feel like it wouldn't be a bad thing if we end up doing that. It'd probably be fun. Okay, let's I can't copy this. I don't want to do that. That's annoying. Why can't you copy and paste stuff in this? See to copy, read to paste. No, I don't want this. Go away. Go away, little dude. That's fine. But yeah, we're just gonna be chilling. I don't know. I do want to finish more games, but I also want to play more games. DJ! How are you? We're planning. Also, if my stream ends early, it's because I have to go. I don't know when the PC will come today, but it's definitely gonna come today, and if it comes, I need to go and get it. So we'll see. I'm just warning. If I disappear, that's why. And I'll probably just end stream right down there, because there's things we have to do to get ready. So I'm pretty much as ready as I'm going to be. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I feel like we have a pretty good list of stuff to do. And I'll probably do a mixture of some of the commands are... Some of the redeems aren't redeems, but commands, and then some of the commands aren't commands but redeems. We'll figure it out. Because I want to make sure we have enough space for everything. And everything. I just gotta make sure we have things. I'm surprised my stream hasn't been broken yet. I've been opening so many files today. It's crazy. But yeah, we're just hanging out, chatting. Enjoying the vibe. I have a question. I don't know if it's still on here. I've been moving so many stuff over. Oh, I still have a chibi form. Okay, I still have a chibi, but I don't know if it's the new or old chibi. Hopefully it's the old one, not the new one. I mean, the new chibi's not bad, but I do like the old chibi a lot. Oh no, I still have the old chibi. Oh. But yeah, I do like my old chibi, and I might bring that one back instead of the other one. I'm also gonna have to figure out which outfits we get rid of. Too many outfits. I want to condense into like maybe 1 or 2 outfits at most. And then I can just change it to whenever. Icons, wait. Oh, Jeopardy. It'll be so much fun. So much fun. Here, this is what I'm gonna do while we wait. Fun stuff. I'm gonna get rid of the snow. We don't need snow anymore. There we go. So Jeopardy. You can put that in the background. Actually, I don't know how we're doing the Jeopardy, and I honestly have no clue what this screen's gonna be looking like. Image. So for now, is it not here? Image. So for now, this could be our new background. Because we're probably have to test some things out. There we go. I don't think it'll be that big though. We could use this as a little background. It's our Jeopardy session. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna be starting it soon. Answering those Yu-Gi-Oh! How a title? Being the best duelist in Jeopardy. That's my title. I'm just gonna get prepared because we're gonna start soon. But yeah, I can't wait, you guys. I know some of you guys are excited as well. Because we're gonna have a lot of fun redeems. I think it'll kind of be funny if we have a catch the streamer redeem, so you guys can legit catch me like a Pokemon. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, I want to bring back a lot of old stuff, but like change it. Because we're trying to stay away from 2D and go full on to 3D. We have 3D streaming. We have Softring, we have that. We need Leo. Title's done. We're still in just chatting. I don't know if there's a better... Is there like a... There's a Jeopardy, but it's a game. I don't know what category to go into. Could be just special event, but I feel like just chatting is fine. Could be special events. might just keep it and just chatting. I don't know what everyone's category is gonna be. Just do Master Duel? We could. We could. I mean, it's Yu-Gi-Oh related, but it's not Yu-Gi-Oh. It's the main Yu-Gi-Oh chat. Yeah. That is the main one. Oh my god, why did I spell that so bad? I just feel like it's weird to go into Master Duel, and you know, like a majority of the people are probably in Master Duel. Because it's not really like a category for this. But it could be like Jeopardy, it could be Yu-Gi-Oh! Could try this. It kind of works. It kind of works. I'm just making sure we are getting ready. I think, okay. That's not too bad. I forgot to make my deck list. We're gonna have to make our deck list soon. I'm gonna join when it's time. Cause I'll say this, keep that. I need to start minimizing everything. Because it is time. It is time for chaos. And I don't want my PC to break. So, I think that's as much as I can close. I'm just afraid everything's gonna break. My PC shut off on itself like twice today. So, oh. That's problematic. That's problematic. We have 4 minutes. I don't know, I feel like it'd be... We got 3 hard carries and 1 actually good when serious. Are you talking about the contendants? Like the people joining? Maybe. The thing is, chat, you cannot answer any of the questions and put in chat. That's the one rule. Yeah. Who's the 3 hard... Then who am I? There's no way I'm a hard carry. Because you listed 4 people. There's 5 of us. Which one is me? You have 3 hard carries and 1 actually good one serious. But I feel like I'm the one that's actually good when serious, because half the time I don't take Yu-Gi-Oh! Serious. You're not good with this anyways? Well, the thing is, I'm pretty good at... I don't know. I say I'm pretty good at Jeopardy, but it depends on the Jeopardy. Because, like you said, Dashin, 1 actually good when serious. And the thing is, competitiveness. I feel like when I get competitive, it starts getting, like, real. I don't even care about the prize money. Not the prize money, but, like, the prize that we get. So, it's like, I'll just join. I don't care about the prize that we get, but at the same time, it's like, Scotty's just Scotty. Scotty's just him. You know, Scotty's pretty good, though. Like, you can't say he's not good. He's pretty good. He could be a wild card. I just like how this looks. This looks amazing. The Dark Horse. But yeah, I'm actually pretty decent. I don't know, I'm too competitive for a person. I feel like that's a bad thing. Like when doing viewer duels and stuff, it's just playing for fun. But like tournaments, we're in a tournament. I gotta start actually building my deck for that said tournament. But like for actual, like when it comes down to tournaments and like even like I think Jeopardy's kind of like, I don't know. When there's something on the line that's different. I don't know. I don't expect to win. I'm just here to have fun. But who knows? Oh my god, the tables are mixed up. The thumbnail's off and no one can tell. That bothers me. The thumbnail's off. I don't like it. Oh no. Why did I have to see that? No. I'm just muted because I'm waiting. Oh, no. Alright. If there's a category about vanillas, we just die. No. I mean, it could be about anything. Because it could be about the anime, it could be about the cards, it could be about Master Duel. Like, it could be anything related to Yugioh. Legit anything. Also lore. I mean, I don't know if it's heavily on lore, but it could be. Have I seen the anime? The first anime? I've seen the first 2 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Before they went to GX. But I mean, like, some of the answers are pretty straightforward. Because I was thinking about... I was thinking about the, what is it? We're just all muted here. Who is this? Oh. Overlord's friends joining. Hold on. I feel mean. I'll let Overlord handle it. It's a random here. Anyways. The rulings are pretty straightforward. But this is our rule. Rule for chat today. Unpin after that. I'll pin it in YouTube. The only rule that matters. The only rule that matters. Oh my god, I love this setup. I should be doing this way more often for YouTube chat. I feel bad. I feel bad. No. I feel like there's more people here than I expect. But I think someone just thought, I don't know. Unless they got invited. I don't know. There could be another person. I don't know anyone else. I don't know. Oh wait. Oh wait. This is gonna be so bad. I feel like the worst thing for me is my reflexes are so slow. I am not the fastest one. It's like, oh my god, I know the answer. And then I like wait a second before pressing it. Because there's gonna be things like buzzers and stuff, so we'll see how much of this video get hit with audio problems and copyright. Depending on what audio sound bits we are using. The sound alerts. We'll see. Should be fine. Should be fine. I think we're waiting for Scotty. I don't know if Overlord's friend is joining us. I don't know. Yeah, we're using the sound alerts in Discord for buzzers. 100%. 100%. I'm probably not gonna go to emote only. Mainly because it doesn't matter. I have both streams. As long as people obey the rules, I'll be able to answer the questions. So I think it'd be fine. And sometimes I'm not looking at chat. But we shall see. Only time. I'm gonna undeafen, but not unmute. There we go. I don't know how this works, but we'll find out. Oh, nice. Oh, great. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, it's working.
All right.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
Hello.
Hello, ladies.
Sorry, everything decided to break right before stream, so I'm trying to...
Hey, that happens. It happens.
It is what it is on that, yeah.
I'm expecting everything to break for me, to be fair. So. How do I do this?
With skill.
Wait, what is... Okay, that's coming from yours.
What's coming from mine?
The audio.
Ah, yes, that. There we go.
Oh, okay, that works.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, let's figure this out. Oh, that is not what we want to see.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I didn't leak anything. I'm just trying to set it up. How do we do this? I might need a new one.
Oh, time to spawn in new PNGs. Or just do this.
Oh. Okay.
That screen's dark for a second, so...
Let me just do the bottom.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, let me get things prepped. Oh, to go here.
Oh, that screen is weird.
And now we hide. You...
Okay, now we need to
Something.
make sure things work. So do you just to card by.
There we go.
Okay, I
Shift.
think I got how to fix what I wanted.
Oh? Oh, yeah. Darn, I have to shrink it a little bit because soft ring set is big.
Okay, that's one.
Are you
Damn, it's
messing
just-
with it? Oh no.
Damn, So's head too big brain.
Yep, too big brain.
I have it perfect.
I just need to edit things.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna like just randomly guess this one.
Oh wait, I wonder.
Alright.
Actually, if I just do this, it might just help. There we go.
Everything's
oh.
going good.
This is well overcropped.
I hope everyone is doing well today.
I'm doing good. Oh, that's why I did it wrong. Like, I put the wrong transforms in. Okay.
Pro tip to all the homies out there: do not update Windows 11 because it will fucking break everything.
Good to know.
I think by now most people have to update.
Yeah, it's
Not update to Windows 11, just update Windows 11.
Whoops, wrong screen.
Do not update Windows 11 in general. Understood.
In general. That's
It
fine.
legitimately broke everything.
I won't have that issue yet.
it'll be
Soon. I don't know, I never had Windows 11.
If I'm being rude with you, I upgraded to Windows 11 to see if it would fix an issue that I was having with Wuthering Waves. It didn't fix it, and then I was just stuck with 11.
Yeah, once you upgrade, you're kind of stuck.
Unless you go back to like your
True.
store point or something.
True. I have Windows 10. My computer can't upgrade. It's probably a good thing.
I mean, 11's fine. The weird snapping thing that it had was annoying, but you can turn that off because it's like
Oh.
made for like touchscreens.
Oh, and if you don't have a touchscreen, you're pretty much... Yeah. I think it looks good. Oh yeah, there's anime, manga, monster cards, spell cards, and trap cards.
Yes, this will be considering primarily Season 1.
Okay,
the show.
well, as long as it's season 1, I know at least some of the name of the old cards, but if it's like modern Yu-Gi-Oh, I call everything big lady, medium lady.
Well, I saw a manga. I'm like, I've already read like one fucking manga.
I
And it's like-
don't know.
It was like
Yu-Gi-Oh
the middle of
mangas.
arc.
It's fine.
It was,
Season 0.
it was like near the end of arc 5, and it's like, this is not fucking arc 5 at all.
It's fine.
I also apologize, I am slightly sick, and hopefully I will not cough and sneeze too much.
Nah, you're good.
Hopefully. Fine.
I'm just hoping.
All is well.
I've been holding in the urge to cough so fucking badly, trust me. It'll be fine.
Well, now I must hydrate.
No, I'm pretty sure the way to do this is you have to be in the
we go.
Discord. Okay.
Okay, so wait. How do I still know wait? Free bro. Okay.
So chat, I might not be able to
Just
read chat, so it's
slow and steady.
okay.
Okay, let me just
But
crop
just
the
to make
top by like
sure,
10.
just
Okay,
to make
2.
sure,
Yeah, there we go. That's
I will try to be
fine, I
reading
think.
it in
we
between
go.
questions.
Get ready, Scott. I'm not ready at
I
all.
just-
Like, I hope you guys know this. When have I been the pinnacle of
I
confidence?
just don't
Oh shit,
know
man,
how
go
much of it I'll
crop
be able to
this.
read.
Okay, Dick, shut up.
Are the audios good or is it bad?
Oh my god. Here? There we go.
Scotty's suffering.
There we go. Oh wait, Okay, I put reactive on. There we go. And now it's a...
Oh no. Oops.
Okay, I got
Keep
turned
messing
off.
with stuff in the Discord and then it's like full
Okay, let me
size.
just turn off goals for now. Just
Yeah,
make
I'm
things
gonna have
better.
fun.
Check
I'm
the follow.
doing
I'll keep follow one. Put this like here. And then just slide this here. There we go.
just rearrange stuff.
Actually, maybe should I do some... You guys want? Okay. This is... Oh no, it's just like checking reactive because sometimes it's, the size gets really distorted for me. So I'm like having to like
No,
change
you're fine.
things. There we go.
Alright, I don't know, I feel like I need to talk. But it's weird because I don't want to talk over people. There's a lot of people here. Maybe like this. I don't know if you guys want to see the score on the bottom. I kind of feel like it's important.
Okay, so that opens.
I kind of feel like it's important. Can you play this? Thank you. I can see both chats now.
There's no way everything opens except for the two things I need to stream.
Oh.
Stella. Stella is not part of this one.
Can we do a prediction? Let me see. Whoa. Backhand. Let me see. Who will win?
Legitimately, like everything except for YouTube and OBS work.
Hello, Mr.
Leo,
X. Or X.
DJ. Oh, you only have 3 people. Okay, no, we can't do it. Oh no, you can have more.
Axe is my father. Call me X Raider.
Okay, Joey Wheeler.
No.
Don't worry, Unix. We got this. Don't worry, Joe. Let you like a motherfucker.
Dude, I feel like
What was that, Unix?
Discord.
Nothing. You gotta cut.
Oh, we can only do 4. There's too many.
Is this a soundboard or does Leo sound like a transformer to anyone else?
Oh, there's too many for that.
I sound like a transformer.
No, he just sounds sort of fuck for me. Like,
Yeah, he sounds like a
him.
robot.
Yep, there it is.
I sound like
Oh
Yes.
God, dude,
People are
why
like,
everything
what the-
right before? Oh my God.
It's not Megatron.
It's still like really clear though, which is
It sounds
crazy.
like old Destiny Ghost.
But it is
That's what they-
definitely.
Like just after they pass out Peter Dinklage, it's
Yeah.
like
We should ask him where the Traveler said.
Was I normal before? Or have I always been really?
Oh, you were fine before.
You're 5
Yeah, you-
before.
Yeah, you just sound like the ghost from Destiny 2
It's just here. I don't know. Just different all of a sudden.
Try hopping out and then
Hello.
back
Like,
in
literally
again.
just
Hello.
Suffering. Lovely to hear your voice.
Hello. Yeah, Leo, try to hop back in and see if it might fix it.
Yeah, just leave and come back.
There might be Discord.
Alright, how about now?
Oh, no, you're safe.
No.
Guys,
it's,
might
it's
be
the
your
same
mic.
thing. It's the same.
It might be on your mic.
Let's see. Can I share
I don't
the
know.
Discord?
Yeah.
Should be able to.
Should be
Should be
able
able
to.
to.
You're not allowed. Discord has suspended your action.
Not allowed.
Uh,
Poor Leo. Where if this works.
Alright, what about now? Did it do anything?
that
No.
doesn't do it.
Well, time for my technical difficulties sound.
We love Scuff. Let's go.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is that?
My technical difficulties sound.
Wait, I didn't hear it.
Oh, you probably
Fair
have my
enough,
stuff
fair enough.
muted.
I
I
don't know how to unmute it.
I guess I'm just a robot today. I don't know. I can fix it on my end. As long as you guys can understand me.
I
guess we can just
mean,
do it
I
with
can
one.
hear you.
I can
just sound
partially
real
understand you. But
funny.
close
I
enough.
fucking can't.
Oh.
I mean, you guys can get people. I can always just bow out. I can always just bow out.
Hmm.
I think this works.
No,
Like-
Caleb, we can't fucking.
Ah, there we go.
Caleb, you can't just say, "Can we fucking cheat?" Like, no.
No.
No
What?
cheating.
Yes, we
Caleb
can.
just like comes in and says, "Oh, can we just fucking cheat?" And it's like, "Yes, we fucking can." I'm like, no, we
Yes.
can't. That's illegal. That is literally banned.
What? No, it's not. Come on.
We
If
can't.
there
We
is
can't.
any
We
evidence
can't.
of cheating,
We
the
can't
prize
do
will
a.
go to another player.
We can't do a DK and do legal cheating. Okay, it's fine.
Illegal cheating.
Oh yes,
Oh,
since we're
no.
here, I can now display the 3 prizes for winning this, by the way.
And the
Wait,
and the
3?
only other person that knows
Yes.
is me and Overlord.
I only told you 2 of the prizes, to be
Yep.
clear, DJ.
Yeah.
One of the these are 3 optional prizes. You get to choose which one you want at the end.
Yep.
1, a PSA 10 Dark Magician Girl from my personal collection. Another prize option, 5 gifted subs to any channel of your desire.
Okay.
Mhm.
And the third option is the mystery grab box. It could be
Interesting.
It's
anything.
just my dirty
It could be
one.
anything. A Twitch ban.
Absolutely anything.
That would be wild, a Twitch ban.
Could it be a chance for me to win a 50-50?
But minimum, there will be something that is in the prize. It will not be an empty box, and it will not be a negative prize. It will always be at least a positive prize in the end.
It's gonna be a box in a box.
Oh my god, Software, that was a good one.
Yes, no,
Okay.
no one gets banned.
That'd be a cool
Unless
map,
they
though.
cheat.
Win
are
by
you doing?
50-50. God damn it.
Yeah.
You're doing good. That'd be
Looking
wild.
at you, Scotty.
Hey, blame Kim as a rogue agent. Okay, I don't associate to his views.
5 seconds
Fair
there.
enough.
He's helping me out. Get rid of him.
Don't
And
worry,
he's
I've got a
What
trained
does-
sniper like on Caleb's head.
Red scope.
Aw,
Red dot.
that's
Also, thank you
weird.
for informing me that I had a mic issue because I had muted the mic initially in the
Oh, for
opening
sure.
scene.
I doubt anything changed, but do I still sound fucked up? I'm sure I do.
Oh, you're
Yes.
getting a little bit better,
Yes, but
though.
It's
but it
better,
still
but
sounds
it's
bad.
still fucked.
Yeah.
I was to say go with it.
Still a transformer.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, just
Sound
turn
wave.
to a transformer. It's fine.
Yes.
Megatron is Poland.
It's okay. You can be trapped in the shadow realm. That's what it is.
Hello, Caboose.
Oh.
You know what? I have an idea. I'll turn the robot sound effect on.
Is that blooming?
Oh, I forgot
Cancel
to
it
take that off. There we go.
Next time, Caboose. Next time.
Hold on, I fixed it.
Next
You fixed
time
what?
on the episode Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I was
Next time on Dragon Balls Z.
I shouldn't laugh with this cough. I
Two
will.
seasons later on Dragon Ball Z.
Don't
And then
worry,
the-
Caboose.
Still fighting.
Yeah,
You're
for 2
fine.
whole seasons.
Oh my
You're invited to the next
Oh,
one,
there you go.
Caboose. Don't worry.
Oh no, I broke it.
These are
Wait.
just
Is it loading? Yes.
Hey, Jaden. Nobody can give you that. It's like Sharon not being able to grant you too powerful effects. Wow, thank you.
I swear to God, if there's a fucking like damage step ruling with a monster con, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Okay, it is loading.
don't
If I
worry.
If I see at what phase of
This just
damage
turns
step
into a
does
ruling
Karibo
quiz.
resolve, I'm like, okay.
Oh, I don't know what this
Can I
helps.
can I phone a friend distant coda?
How
No,
are you
you'll have to
supposed
phone
use the
soft ring.
sound of
Yeah,
the-
yeah, you got to face off about that.
Yeah, Soffring knows Karibos.
He's the king of Karibo.
Yeah, I will totally know that.
Yeah.
He'll know the
His new
Karibo.
name is Sovereign Karibo.
Suffering damage step Karibo, so.
Soft Revo confirmed.
Oh, you're normal.
Oh, you are normal.
He's back.
I'm normal now.
Yeah.
You're normal, yes.
You sound really clear too.
It might be an internet thing, maybe the
sounds
the
really
voice
clear.
thing.
No, Crave,
I
you're
wouldn't
not getting out of the
worry too
basement.
much
Jesus
about it.
Christ. Stop asking.
Yeah,
quick
I don't guess the
question.
stream. Yes.
Ask away.
Is there a button that I can press for soundboards, or I have to literally press it for the soundboard?
I believe the soundboard option should be
What,
just
with
in
money?
everyone's
Thank you.
Discord.
Thank you, Vulcan.
Wait, what? A soundboard?
Yeah, in
Yes,
Discord.
or
Oh,
the
that
buzzer.
blocks. Oh, that legitimately fucking blocks it. I wish the soundboard would like a separate tab on Discord.
I kind of do because it shows up on the screen,
Hello,
but it's
Steve.
fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It shows up. I'm like, fuck.
All right, while
So
we're getting
new.
prepared, I'll be right back. I gotta check something real quick.
The best I
Yeah.
can.
Was it this?
maybe do-
Yeah, that would be the sound.
Better.
Oh,
That's
okay. If it was, oh, please, there's that. Use a sound that you have. I'm gonna use this.
this.
Wait, what do we have to do? Sorry.
Oh, we have to use the ding when we want to like answer the question.
Yes.
How do I use that?
It's in the soundboard.
Yep.
Where's the soundboard? I never used it.
It's on the.
Uh,
it's on the little like tile thing, like you know, you got
Bottom
share
left.
screen and stuff.
Bottom,
Bottom
left.
left. the
Bottom
thing that
left, and it looks like a
Oh,
megaphone.
open soundboard. Here we go.
Yep.
Uh,
And we'll just.
it's this
Be
one.
it big.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I got it.
That,
Yes, that. Exactly that.
You are a sim.
No, I'm not.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
welcome.
It's not too big.
Weird. Yeah, it's gonna be a little scuffed, but it's fine. It's fine.
It'll be scuff, it's fine.
Could be worse.
Oh, we all love scuff around here.
Let me.
Yeah,
no,
we
I'm-
love Scuff. We love it.
All right. Since there is 5 contestants, I'm going to roll dice to see which one of you 5 in order will go
Hello,
first on
puppets.
this. Is that fair with
yeah,
everyone?
yeah.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
If it was a coin flip, Sofa would fucked.
Yeah. I've seen his coin toss luck from the last stream. Ooh.
if anything has an order 50-50, so it's like fuck. It's like a debuff.
You need debuff, that's what it is.
Funny enough, Soffring gets to go first with that roll.
Let's
Oh.
go.
Oh, hacks.
The game was rigged from the start.
It was rigged from the start.
All right. Where would you like to go
Anime
for your
500.
first
Don't be a
pick?
coward.
You want me to start with a 500? Huh.
Yeah, don't be a coward.
Hello, Jaden.
Alright, sure.
Give me
Let's go
something
500 with
fun.
the spell.
500 with
Now
spell
we're doing
cards.
some Yu-Gi-Oh! Jeopardy.
Why was the name changed from this magic? Why were magic cards changed to spell cards?
So I can answer this and nobody can answer until I answer, right?
It's first person to ding in gets to answer this question.
Oh, okay. Well, too late.
Okay, well, what do you
I
want?
actually really
Explain it.
Yeah, sorry. I should have explained all the rules firsthand. That probably would have been the smart idea.
It's fine.
Oh, okay, effectively, yes. The first person to ding in on the question gets that, and if they guess it right, they gain the points. If they guess wrong, then the next person who dings in can attempt to answer the question.
Okay.
Okay, so
Alright,
it was scummy, but I did ding first.
yes.
Quick question before I answer. Are you asking for like a super specific question or like a super specific answer? Or can I just give like the general idea of what it was? And you'll be like, yeah, you didn't get it word for word verbatim, but like you're good. Like how strict are we gonna be here?
Basically, you just have to be within the confines of the answer. I
Okay,
won't be
cool.
super critical on it. Alright.
I mean, Magic the Gathering is the answer because Magic was like, hey, stop using the word magic, and so they used spell card to differentiate from Magic because Magic the Gathering was getting pissed off.
Oh, that was interesting.
That's close enough. Yeah, to avoid competition
Yeah,
with Magic at the Gathering in the future.
Yeah, because people got confused with the game.
Yes.
I would
they thought
never have known that.
Called Magic, they thought they were Magic cards, but they're not.
I mean, deadass, I probably have a pot of greed somewhere that it says Magic card.
Ow. Yeah,
I do
it says
too.
Magic
I have a magic card.
Yes.
That's Harpy Feather Dusty.
Alright.
Alright, spell card 400.
Alright. What
don't know if
spell
Leo's
from
streaming.
Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon is the highest rarity? Just. Alright. Leo, what is the correct answer?
Raigeki.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
Huh.
Oh, Scotty, what is your
What
answer?
is Monster Reborn?
That is correct.
You also have to
I
say
think
like, what
Raigeki was
is.
I
You
think
do not have to
Raigeki
tell
was
me
an
what is.
booster.
I'm not going to be critical on the what is, to be clear
Okay,
on that.
okay.
Yeah.
Just keep
Monster
us the
Reborn is the
answer.
only one that was ultra rare. The rest of the spells in the set were super rare and below.
To be fair, I was probably gonna say Pot of Greed.
Oh, we were doing
It was right.
spell
Nah,
cards.
Pot of Greed came later. That came in like set 3.
Okay, later. Okay.
I agree was in set 1 as a rare.
Yeah, it was like
Oh.
a,
It was? I
it
thought
was yeah, it was fucking dirt cheap.
I thought it was only in the boosters, and that it came later in a set.
That's what the Legend of Blue Eyes is. It's a
No, like a booster deck.
Oh, you
Oh,
mean
the
the starter decks? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Scotty / Scarlet. What is your next one you want to go
Let's
for?
do trap card for 500.
Trap card for 500. What is the name of Bakura's first trap he used?
This should be an anime one, but alright.
It's gonna be fucking like.
It's technically still in the category. But
Ah,
yes,
anyway.
Leo.
Leo?
This is my answer, but I know it's incorrect because I just thought about it. Chain energy. I know that's wrong.
Ooh, that is
I'm pretty sure that's a
incorrect.
spell, isn't it?
Chain
That
energy
is a spell, but it's the first thing that popped in my head when I clicked the button, and I was like, well, I had to say something. And that's the only thing that I have in my head right now.
Okay, I saw soft rings go up right before Scotty's. What is your answer, soft ring?
Call of the Haunted?
That is incorrect.
We're all gonna be negative.
All right, Scotty.
What is trap hole?
That is also incorrect.
Oh boy.
Anyone else want to guess?
I don't know.
Just don't say anything.
All right. The correct
Try it.
answer. I will give 5 seconds in case anyone wants to answer. All right. The correct answer was just desserts.
Oh, it's a fucking band card.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what that card is.
Okay.
It's a fat red guy.
Yeah. It's the fat monkey.
Oh,
He's a monkey?
I thought it'd be like
Yeah.
trap hole because it's like
Wasn't that card banned
mature thing
stuff?
to use.
Just as
I did think it was. I thought it was called.
I was trying
Hoodhead.
to think of traps that could possibly
Click
be
hamster.
from
I'm
this
not.
I don't know.
Guys, shut the fuck up. I'm
Thing.
not clicking hamster.
I think.
Everyone's just saying click hamster. I'm
Is
like,
it
no.
F? No, the F was.
I'm not
way too
gonna
late.
lie, dude.
That was yeah. Destiny Board F message was in Battle City,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
Kura's
that didn't come out till Battle
like
City because that's when Jinzo and stuff.
Oh yeah. True.
all right. Well, since it was Scotty who did put that question on the board, they may now ask for a different one since no one got it.
Okay, let's do trap card for 100.
What trap card boosted 500 attack points and can switch a monster to defense position? Leo, what is the answer?
Kunai Whip Chain. I hope that's right. That's probably wrong.
That is correct.
No, yeah.
I forgot about that trap.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Chain.
I thought of Spike.
Witchy.
I think it's like Spike, Shield, and Horde or something. I know it's like a dual link trap. There's like something very similar.
Yeah, but I couldn't remember either.
These are primarily going to be aimed for the first era of DM, to be clear. Nothing way later.
Oh shit.
Aww.
Yes, for this one. There will be others later.
Alright.
Okay, let's just keep it going. Trap cards 200.
Alright. What trap card flips all stat boosts and minuses on their head?
Oh, I know this one.
What is this one?
I fucking don't.
Oh.
I've never. What?
I know the artwork. I don't know the fucking
I
card.
know I don't know the name.
Oh
I think I've
god.
never heard of this card before.
I'll tell you what. It's my show now. Half points if you can describe the artwork.
Well,
Like it's a dude with like Mr.
like-
Mime hands or something.
I think.
He's actually doing it.
well, since no one has sadly given a correct answer, I will have to move on with this question. It was reverse trap.
I knew it had the reverse.
Wait,
thing,
that's in that card.
Wait, what? Wait, hold
Yes.
Apparently.
I haven't read that card in 20 years.
Yeah. This card is old.
Yeah, this one is.
No,
Really
I remember
old.
reverse trap. It's got the little goblin fucker on there who's like no. I'm thinking of false trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Hey, sick. How's it going?
We can
All
tell
right.
who's a Yugi boomer and who's not.
Yeah.
I know, right?
All right. I'm just gonna say, since no one got that one, we're just gonna go to DJ and see if they have a.
I have been
Yes.
wronged.
I'm
That's
sorry.
true.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
DJ, what
Yes.
one would you like us to go with?
Let's go for monster cards for 2.
Monster card for 200. What fusion monster from Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon has the highest attack points? Leo, you were first.
Oh shit! This is Fusion Monster, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
What's a smart guess though?
I mean, there's only two
Okay,
others it could
Scotty.
be.
What is Darkfire Dragon?
Your guess is Dark Fire Dragon. Sorry, Scotty, that is incorrect.
Ah, dang it.
Any other guesses?
I only know one of them, but
I don't know anything about this pack.
me neither.
Trying to like
All right.
logically guess. but
No,
I don't know.
I'm
Is
pretty
it-
sure I don't know its name, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
Isn't it the fusion like Silver Fang or something? I
The
know
answer
one of.
is Gaia the Dragon
Oh.
Champion.
Oh,
Oh, now I feel dumb.
yeah, me too.
I think that's because they.
I thought Guy was in the next set, like Metal Raiders or something. Not freaking
Nope,
Yeah,
he
Legends.
was one of the original ones.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I heard the word Blue Eyes, and I just didn't listen to anything else you said.
Went full back.
I was
there.
thinking of
Yeah.
Black Skull Dragon or whatever his name is.
That
I
one
know.
was Metal Raiders.
Yeah, that's Metal Raiders.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely a team with blue eyes.
I like how we're gonna be like highest points wins. Zeros would be the highest point for in the list.
Currently.
There is a strategy, just shutting the fuck up.
All right, Katzen, you can guess since no one got it right again.
Can we do 100 for anime?
100 for anime. What is Yami's ace card? Scotty, you got it first.
What is not magician?
Correct. Yeah.
Lies. It's Karibo, damn it.
It is Karibo.
That is Sovereign's ace. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. The first Yu-Gi-Oh card you. I shouldn't have said that.
All right, Scotty, you're up next.
Let's do anime for 200.
What was Joey's strongest monster in his deck when he entered Duelist Kingdom? All right, Scotty, you're first.
What is Flame Swordsman?
To be clear, this would have worked for any of his 1800 beat sticks.
Oh, wait, did he not have red eyes?
thank God I
Probably?
did not miss my second answer.
I was like, wait, what?
Oh.
My second answer would have fucking ruined me.
So,
Let me guess. Were you gonna say red eyes?
No, I was gonna say alligator sword.
Red eyes is the only thing that comes to
I
mind.
don't-
Nah, I think he's only 1600. I think he's 16.4 or 16.5.
he got red eyes later in the tournament.
Yeah, you got to
But
do
that's
later.
all I know that he
Yeah,
plays.
Oh yeah, but this was like midway, I think.
Yeah, it was like
Gets it
after
from
Rex.
Rex.
Beats
Yeah,
it off of Rex.
Yeah.
All right, Scotty again.
We'll do manga for 100.
What was Duke Devlin's game called? All right.
What
then.
is Dungeon Dice Monsters?
Correct.
It's the one manga I have, like, in copy to this day.
Wow.
All right. Again.
I got a ding early to beat Scotty's ping.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's the pig advantage.
Oof.
Let's do, what is spell cards for 100? Oh,
What does Pot of Greed do?
Oh,
Hi, Scotty.
Ah,
that's
Okay, okay, okay.
an easy
Can I
one.
add one little
draw two
caveat here?
cards. Also,
Oh, I used to. Oops, I used the wrong one. I used the.
Yeah, sorry, TJ used the wrong one.
Alright, my bad.
Can I add one caveat? Technically, you're not supposed to ding in until the announcer has finished saying the question, and you don't get the answer if you ding during him saying it.
We'll set that for the rest of this. For the rest of this.
That
Okay,
makes
who
sense
can-
that way we
I've
can
got- I've
listen
got
to
number.
it.
yeah.
Wait, I got remember because I didn't ding the card. I didn't think
Because that was like an actual thing in
Yeah.
regular Jeopardy, where like Alex Trebek or whatever the fuck his name was, like he had a weird cadence to his words and he would always trip people up, and that was like a rule.
All right. So I'm gonna still have to let Scotty try this one though.
Oh,
What does it
fuck.
do?
Draw two cards.
no, it's 3.
And then banish your deck.
Draw two cards from your
Can we
dueling
just,
deck.
can we just, okay, this might be a
No, it's
very
from the
slight
actual
nitpick. Can we just talk about how the word does is spelled?
I know, it's spelled wrong.
Yes.
Does say.
Hi. Who says I can
Listen.
spell?
I summoned Pot of Greed.
That's how they spell it in his country. Okay, you're being a hater.
I'm American.
Possible.
Listen, man,
still,
that's
it
how they
could be
spell it in this country.
possible.
Yeah.
I fucked it up. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll just leave it.
It's fine. You can play. We don't read anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, you get. All right. Back to Scotty again.
Manga for 200.
When Yugi's grandpa lost his soul after Yugi loses to Pegasus through their duel via the television, his soul is placed in what? Okay, that was a lot all at once, but I saw Leo go first.
I mean, a Duel Monsters card, a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Do you want like specifically like the type? Like it was like, I mean, it was tan at the bottom, so a monster Yu-Gi-Oh card, a blank monster Yu-Gi-Oh card, a blank Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I am sorry, Leo. That is incorrect.
It's not. What do you mean?
I know.
Manga. This is the manga, not the TV.
Oh,
Not the
I
anime.
wasn't paying attention. I apologize. That was
Alright.
on me.
Who's next to buzz
Wasn't
in?
it?
I don't know.
Okay, Software.
A cassette?
A videotape, so I'm gonna say that is correct because a cassette tape
Yeah.
also would have worked for it as well. Correct, Suffering.
Thank you.
If I had just misheard the question, my second answer was VHS.
All right, Suffering, you're up.
Alright, let's go anime 300.
Anime for 300. What monster did Yugi give to Joey before the Duelist King tournament even started? Suffering, you were first.
Time Wizard.
That is correct.
Ooh, sorry, that's incorrect. Negative
Time
10 million
Wizard.
points.
Leo gets minus 300 for that response.
Ooh, it's totally worth it.
Alright. Suffering, what will the next one be?
Spells for 200.
Spells for 200. What does MST stand for? Scotty was first on the board.
Mystical Space Typhoon.
That is correct.
It stands for negate.
Negate.
Alright, Scotty.
Let's clear it. Let's clear it. Spell card 300.
What is Pegasus' favorite spell card? DJ, you went in first.
Humor.
That is correct.
Oh, okay. Didn't actually expect that.
What
is
did you
it?
expect?
He plays
I don't
tunes,
know.
I think
It was in the
that-
spell card column, so it kind of gave it away.
Black Illusion Ritual is favorite.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, that was my answer as well, but I was expecting like some random ass card that no one was gonna say it is. His
Yeah,
card.
me too.
Actually, like,
You can't
his
play
favorite-
food without it, so.
Alright, DJ.
Let's do. Let's do cards for 4.
Which cards?
Oh, monster cards for 4.
Monster card for 400, okay.
Yeah.
What are the attack points of Dark Chimera? Scotty.
Like 2300?
I am sorry, Scotty, that is incorrect.
I just watched the fucking anime as well.
I can't even remember what monster that is.
I have an idea in my head of what it is, but I don't want to say it because, like, I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but only if it's the card that I think it is, but I don't think it is.
Any further
Oh,
guesses?
I'm thinking the wrong fucking monster card.
Alright. The answer is 1610.
What?
That's an odd
I was
number.
thinking
I would have been
Commander
off by
Flash.
90.
Oh, it's one of those stupid cards.
It's
isn't it,
one
when
of
we got-
Panic's monsters.
Yeah.
No wonder we didn't fucking know what it was.
Fusion monster for some reason.
Yeah, you were all thinking the fusion monster
Yeah,
from
the-
Yugi's deck.
I was like, I saw the episode this was in. I was like, surely it's like 2300.
Where did they get the 10 from, though? Like,
It's just random.
They got it from the
I
manga.
mean, some of them
Because in the
matches.
manga they had weird
I think
values because of the
They
way
do.
that the
They
stat
count
boost work. But instead
Yeah.
of giving the stat boost, they just added the stat boost and the card
it's a
attack
default,
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't Reapers of the Cards attack like 14, like 30 or something? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. And the
Yeah.
shot's got one like 45 attack, and it's like, what?
Alright. We're gonna have DJ throw out where to go again.
Manga 500.
Manga 500. Oh, we are bold.
All of
When
them.
Panic duels Yami Yugi, what was his punishment game?
You turn them into pigs.
So silent.
Ah, I see no one knows this one.
I don't know who
I'm
Panic
trying to
is.
remember who the fuck
who
Panic
Panic
is.
was.
Panic's
us
the guy
who
with
Panic.
Castle of Dark Illusion is.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah, I don't
thing is, the
remember.
map is all
Okay,
bloody
next question. I'm trying to figure out
punishment
what a punishment game is.
The loser would get this punishment. Is
Yeah.
it? Well,
Okay, next question. I'm trying to figure out what the answer
yes.
is.
No, I don't think anyone has it for this
I
one.
remember the clown punishment. I don't remember this one.
The answer is, and it's gonna be dark, rope around the ladder's neck.
Oh, I was thinking of a I was thinking of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zero. I was thinking of
Yeah.
the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zero one, where they like the cards on like the side of a skyscraper.
This
Yeah,
is for the manga
That's
explicitly.
that would be
Oh,
Battle
damn,
Suit.
that's a dark punishment. Holy
I mean, the
shit.
manga's
Yeah.
dark.
Mango
Alright.
Yeah.
guys.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Going into this, I thought manga was gonna be all season 0 questions.
Yeah, we're not gonna throw all season 0, mostly. Alright, since no one got that, I'm gonna have Leo to go.
Bro, you know me. Monster cards 100.
What was the first effect monster released in the pack Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon? Scotty.
What is Hain Hain?
To be fair, there were a few answers to this one. Man-Eater Bug, Exodia the Forbidden One, Hain Hain, Armed Ninja, or Reaper of the Cards.
Wait,
I was gonna say so, yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
Shit, I'm glad I didn't get that. I'm glad I didn't get that. I was gonna say Magician
I
of
didn't know
Fate.
Reaper was there.
Yep. For some reason, he was there.
He's just random there. Randomly
So
there.
Reaper was there, but Dark Chimera wasn't.
Pretty
Correct.
much.
Dark Chimera is still an OCG. Alright. Where would you like to go next, Scotty?
We'll do Monster 300.
Name a secret rare from the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Scotty.
Night Serpent Dragon.
That is incorrect.
Everybody answer some
So
questions
what's
so I can
the
catch
secret
up.
rare?
I know a secret. I know the secret. I just named the wrong fucking one.
Secret rares are the ones with the silver names
Yes,
and then
it's-
sparkly backgrounds, specifically.
Can I re-answer? Am I done for the turn?
You're done for the turn, sadly.
Shit. I literally
You can
like.
answer again, but no matter what you say, you lose points.
Yes.
I have no idea about rarities.
The set,
No,
I
I don't.
fucked up the names of the card. I know which card it is a secret, and I just fucked up the names.
Well,
Yeah, everybody loves their secret rares.
Can
Are those
I,
things that were
Dragon, can I
not meant to
DM you
arbitrarily,
my
like gives a
answer,
card
and then
name. Secret
yeah,
rare.
you can DM me.
I know what fucking one I
Scotty's
missed.
sliding into his DMs.
Yeah.
Wow, Scotty, damn.
It's
Damn.
fine.
All
Yu-Gi-Oh
right.
players, am I right?
I'm not sure about rarities with cards.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know shit about rarities.
3, 2, 1.
Trihorn, isn't it?
Trihorn Dragon or Gaia the Dragon Champion.
Another
I was gonna
giant.
say the Dragon Champion, but I wasn't sure.
Why?
They were
I'm not
the
sure why
only
was that
two.
song.
Why is you got so many fucking dragons?
I guess a dragon.
I mean, it makes
Hey,
sense.
it's a dragon.
White dragon
Yeah.
deck.
He said,
my God.
but he said Serpent Knight.
Yeah, I said Night Serpent Dragon, but I fucking knew it's I literally like took that was wait, that's fucking Trihorn, like shit.
Yeah, you were close. Okay, Scotty, I'll let you take another shot.
Monster card 500, fuck it.
Okay. What was the first ritual monster with an effect? Soft ring.
Relinquished?
That is correct.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
Yeah, seeing came out after.
On DLS. Then you said effect and that fucked me up.
Yeah. Alright.
Can't be the breaker.
Where to go next?
Let's go trap cards 300.
Name a trap card from the Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon set. Scotty.
What is Trap Hole?
Double checking myself here so I'm not mistaken. Yes, okay. Yeah, trap hole, dragon capture jar, or two-prong attack would have been correct answers.
I feel like this
I was
Legend
gonna
of
say
Blue Eyes
Call of the Hunt
pack
again.
must be like the
I
first
think I didn't
ever.
answer.
It is
Oh,
the first set ever, Cat.
I saved you so.
I don't know what pack names are.
That was comedy gold. Cat's like, I feel like there's a reason we keep getting this set.
Yes, it was the first one for the series and the one basically used for the season 1 of Duelist Kingdom. Alright, where would you like us to go next, Scotty?
Let's do Anime 400.
What was the strongest attack point value summoned in the first series? Soft ring.
Question, are we also counting the filler?
We are particularly talking about Duelist Kingdom, and I believe that would include...
Including the site, the digital world.
Yes, the digital world is part of the first season of Duelist Kingdom by default.
So...
Wait, what the fuck is the digital world? What are you guys talking
Wait,
about?
isn't it a tie then? Oh god.
There might be multiple answers.
Wait. How many times and how long?
Wait, would that be no?
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say, Five-Headed Dragon?
The answer is Either Five-Headed Dragon
Dragon
or
Master.
Dragon Master Knight.
Let's go.
Both at 5,000.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was classed as
When
part
was
of
Dragon Master Knight summoned
it's the-
in?
the game
To
episode.
kill Five-Headed.
Yeah, it killed
Yeah,
five.
But I thought that I didn't think that was in the same arc. I thought.
But
that
you
was
said
like,
in Duelist Kingdom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
The
the side
digital
art.
arc is part of the same thing.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh.
It must be in the digital
Oh.
part.
Yes.
I had to ask if Digital World was like, are we counting that? Are we...
that's why I
Yeah,
asked if watching the
I-
filler.
Yeah. I understand. It's technically filler, but it's still part of it, so.
Yeah.
Alright, Softring, where to go?
Manga 300.
What was Bandit Keith's punishment game result?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, DJ?
If I remember correctly, he shot himself because his hand turned into a gun.
Russian roulette is correct. That's basically what it was. Yeah, he did pull his own trigger on his
In
brain.
the face.
Oh yes, he shot himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, DJ. Where to next? There's only 4 left.
Let's go anime for 500.
Anime for 500. And what card appeared in every anime series? DJ.
Alright. Mirror Force.
He's
That-
correct.
That is correct.
I actually knew this one. I saw it recently.
Alright, DJ.
But when you said, did we just jump from season 1 or
We
like
jumped
Yu-Gi-Oh
from
to like
DM
every
to-
single fucking Yu-Gi-Oh series ever?
But it still had to appear in
We jumped to Rush Duel.
Even
Yes.
even if it's not used, it does appear in every series. Even if
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Bro,
believe
I'm
there
just,
even
I'm
was a
sitting here
cameo
in
in Not
2002 and you guys are at
Guys, I'm
2020 and I
very
got so confused.
Scrap cards for 4.
Alright.
This entire thing is
And funny
confusing.
enough, we have been voiced. This is our daily double.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh
It's all
Jesus.
DJ.
Alright. And whoever gets this right gets double the points this is worth. Alright.
Oh, that's how we're doing Daily Double?
Yeah, because I have to specifically search for them. What card in Kaiba's deck became forbidden upon release as a prize card? Suffering.
Crash card virus.
That is correct.
Oh, was it?
It was.
What
Yep.
is even that card?
It was. The pre-errata was scuffed as hell.
Oh, that bad.
Yeah, you have
dude,
the actual anime effect. Or
Dude, the anime effect was crazy. Watching Yugi's deck just like get fucking control alt deleted was insane.
Alright, that just leaves the manga, so let's head for it. In the manga, who killed Pegasus and stole his Millennium Eye? DJ.
Bakura.
That is correct.
Wait, was Bakura?
Okay, I actually knew that one, but I just
I
couldn't
I thought it was the
remember.
ball guy.
No, Bakura went
knew it. I had
after
a
the
thing.
duel and ripped the Millennium Eye out of Pegasus,
So
killing him.
it's the same as the anime, actually.
Except in
Except for
the
he
anime,
would die in the
Pegasus
anime.
lived.
I,
Okay, I hate this.
he survives in the anime.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, that's the only
In
difference.
the original anime, Pegasus did die, but he was such a character that they just were like, oh, he didn't actually die.
They wanted to,
Yeah,
but
that I
they
know.
knew he was
Yeah.
too popular, so they kept him alive.
Alright, with DJ at 1500, Suffering at 1700, Leo at -7, and Scotty at +1. We can start.
Don't
the
worry, we'll bring
next
it back in the Daily
round.
Double.
Let's
I feel like it's
fix
just gonna
these
go
first.
worse.
Oh, now this is going to be getting
It's just gonna get worse.
Oh boy.
Yeah, X5D's
Three
actually not
fifths of this
5.
board.
So I better get ready to.
-7.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sick.
and
Scotty was at 100.
Yeah.
and Katzen still starting.
Well, the questions are hard.
Well, this was good point of view.
And now it's gonna get harder.
It'll only be slightly harder.
I don't know half of this
All
board.
And since Leo's at the lowest, he gets to start us off on where we would like to start.
Man, I gotta do something that I might actually have a chance in. Dual Monsters 200.
Dual
Listen.
monsters for 200. What monster card was the first one Yugi summoned in the anime?
Crap, I remember Kaiba's.
I don't know his deck.
Wait. It's just like, I feel
First
like
ever monster.
I need to say, are we counting the Yugi versus Joey like at the literal very start, but was it like on the table? Or are we counting?
I mean,
Summon
that, technically that would be the answer.
Yeah.
And that is time. We're gonna have to call it there for this question, sadly. And the answer was yes. The card he used against Joey, Blackland Fire Dragon.
Oh my god,
Scotty
I would
should've
never
just
guessed
gone
that.
with it.
Wait, what was that for 200?
Yeah.
That was for 200.
Well, the
Enjoy
points
the
are
rest.
double.
I could only
Joke's
remember
on you
Kairos.
guys. These
What if it
aren't
was
scaled by
the
difficulty,
Cyclops
they're
guy?
scaled chronologically.
All right, Leo, I'll let you go again. Where to?
400 monsters, dual monsters.
What was the highest attack points shown in this series? Okay, Softring.
I believe it was in Zexal when
No, this is for Dual Monsters
this is
specifically.
Dual Monster
Oh,
series.
wait, in Dual Monsters. Was
I don't know,
that...
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, you're gonna have to know.
Wait.
I have an idea for this one.
Oh,
Infinity. Was Infinity, right?
The answer is Infinity.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Oh.
Tomias the Knight of
You know
Bullshit.
my chat was Infinity +1. No, it's still Infinity, guys.
Yeah. Infinity +1.
I mean, there was also Infinity from the Yu-Gi-Oh movie, and where he sacrificed Slifer and Raw to like make attack Infinity, and then
Wait.
punch the guy with the
It's
game.
still Infinity.
Yep.
Well, I was just saying there was another
Infinity
answer.
Yeah, I think she got attacked though. Wouldn't Exodia be? Because Exodia.
Exodia is just a win condition. It
Yes,
doesn't have
Yeah,
maximum
Exodia's a win
points.
Oh,
condition.
okay. Okay.
I mean, you say win con, he lost to Zork, guys, come on.
Yeah.
Good point.
All right, Softring, where to next?
Just your
Let's go Arcvay.
Arc V, which point amount?
200. Yeah, 200.
What was the first fusion summon from the series? Name the monster.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Oh, do I...
DJ.
Fight for bear.
That is correct.
I don't know
I
why,
was
but I
actually
thought it
thinking
was
of the
earlier.
fight first.
Yep. The first
knew
one
it
was
was-
made by Sora.
Yeah.
Do you want to risk it? I thought it'd be like some like really fucking like obscure fusion.
No,
No,
It must be a-
fusion.
I thought it was like Former Power Blank.
Oh, you want me to rock it?
If DM was Blackland Fire Dragon for 200, I thought it'd be some obscure like Arc V card that was like in a promotion.
Nah, Arc 5 was red. They slowly introduced mechanics.
All right, DJ, where to next?
Arc 5 for 600.
Arc 5 for 600. In literature, what character shares its name / title with DDD Dragon Pendragon? Softring.
Arthur Pendragon. King Arthur.
Correct. Arthur Pendragon or King Arthur. Correct.
I gotta ask, is that a character or like is that dead ass King Arthur?
It's
is King Arthur.
Yeah.
Just King Arthur.
In literature.
Wait, so like in that universe, you're telling the dual monsters existed during the medieval age?
Some of the cards that's used in the DDDs are named after either
Like leaders and stuff.
Yes.
myths basically and stuff like that, and legends.
Where to
But no,
next?
I'm asking, is that a character? Is King
No,
Arthur a
it's a
character?
card.
in Arc Five?
No.
No.
It's
Okay.
just a name.
I misheard the question.
Ah, fair enough.
I didn't even hear the
Yeah.
question, I was getting distracted.
All right, Softring, where to?
Let's go 5Ds.
Nuts.
How many points?
400.
400?
Yeah, 400.
What was the name of the song when Yusei summoned Shooting Star Dragon?
How are we supposed to know this?
Softring.
Clear Minds.
That is correct.
You gave the guy who's got Shooting Star Dragon as his sub fucking notification.
I know the lyrics, but I don't know what the hell the song's called.
Oh, it's because when I was watching 5Ds,
That song was peak.
It was.
Yes,
That's Friday was pretty.
I believe it was like one of the only times the anime actually gave a theme song to a summoning.
It was.
All right. Where to
I just like the
next?
edgiest Yu-Gi-Oh.
I've never
Yeah, it's the
seen it.
edgiest. Oof.
I haven't seen half of these.
Let's go GX 800.
GX 800. We're being daring today. What monster in the manga was the big bad evil boss monster turned into a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Scotty.
What is Tragoedia?
That is correct.
What the fuck did you just say?
I don't even know what that is.
I was gonna say that, but I was only gonna say Goedia. So
Who the hell was that one?
Hello, Rocket, we got this. Dude,
I'm glad
I
I
don't know
shut the
half
fuck up.
these
I was gonna say you
questions.
Bell.
All I know is duel monsters, and if that's
Where
it,
to next, Scotty?
it's so
Let's do
bad.
GX for 1,000.
Oh.
oh boy.
I'm gonna
How do you
try.
know? That is our daily double of this.
Oh, let's
Oh
go.
god. Okay.
So, have fun, Scotty. Which duelist predicted correctly the future of the next Yu-Gi-Oh series in advance?
What the fuck did you just say?
What does that even mean?
Which duelist predicted correctly the future of the next few Yu-Gi-Oh series?
I feel like it's not one
No fucking
person.
idea.
I have like one minor clue, but I don't think that's it.
I don't know their name.
Yeah. Wait, if you lose this question, do you lose double the points?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Solid
Okay, well,
enough.
Okay.
I'm just keeping my mouth shut then.
The answer is Yugi, because he gave Jaden or Jedi Karibo.
DJ.
Darkness / Death.
That is correct.
What?
How do you know
Who
this?
the fuck is Darkness?
Darkness
used to-
is season
Yeah,
4's
it's-
final
it's-
villain.
It's
Yeah,
the
the final
sub
one.
only season. Okay, so you're telling us if we just had the sub only, if we were
Yeah.
cultured enough.
It was an episode only once dubbed, but it was hard to find it dubbed.
I haven't seen it dubbed at all.
It has been years since I last saw
It's
that.
dubbed online. You have to watch it dubbed online.
All right. Where to next, DJ?
Arc 5 for 1,000.
Oh.
Just
Who
going
was
all
Yuya's
in.
father in the manga?
Oh my god, no PTSD!
Oh wait.
Wait.
The
it's
answer is
not-
Yuya's
it's
father.
not-
This will break your brain. The manga broke my brain.
Oh wait. I read about this.
Someone dig in for it.
Can I get my manga real quick?
No.
No. 5,
Dang it!
4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is Yuya.
Oh yeah, he.
That
was my joke. I dead ass. That was my
Yeah.
joke answer.
Can I just send you his dad?
How does that make sense?
Wait, never mind. You said Yuya. My joke answer is you
Time
say.
travel shenanigans.
Yeah.
It's time travel paradox.
Basically,
Wait,
his
wait,
own
wait. So
mom.
Yuya fucked his mom?
Yes,
Yes.
technically. And all the you boys basically him. So he basically fucked his mom / his girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's infinite incest. What the
Friend.
fuck?
Yeah, it's
No.
infinite.
The incest
Yeah.
paradox.
It is. It is. It's really mind fucking.
Yeah.
No.
All right. I'm gonna have Kat guess where to go next
Can
then.
we go to 600 duel monsters?
600
Thank you,
for
Brad.
DM.
Overall, is broken, brain broken. already.
I hate
Yeah, well.
that. So, what card was Yugi's ace boss monster?
Oh.
Oh.
I saw Scotty go up first.
What is Gandora?
And that is correct. Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction.
I gotta say, it's not as
I was
known.
actually gonna ask which are we talking about.
I feel like
It
this question
says
was kind of
Yugi?
open-ended.
Yeah, Yugi.
No, no, it
Yami's
says
double
you.
edition.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yami is Yami / a Tem is the other person.
Oh, I'm making that deck. Why should I do that?
You
But
should.
but I thought you meant Yami, so I was like, oh.
All I'm gonna say is like when the Pharaoh left, Yuki kept our magician. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, yeah, he
True.
did. But he also still kept Gandora.
Yeah.
I don't know who Gandora is.
Thank you, Duel Links, for saving me. We homies now.
Gandora is when he fights Bakura, the last
I don't
fight.
remember
Yeah.
that.
It's weird how Gandora is his
serious.
ace, but I'm pretty sure he used Silent Swordsman to bear success.
Don't
Yeah.
talk from the Sword and Magician, are the two others you use.
Alright, Scotty,
Yeah.
where are we to next?
Alright, where are we? Let's do DM for 800.
Alright. What level 7 dragon-type monster has the lowest attack that was used in Battle City?
Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
I have no idea.
It's not who I think it is. I know that.
5, 4, 3,
When you're level somewhere, it's not dragon, it's a winged beast.
1. The answer was Hyozanru at 2100.
Okay, yeah, no.
Oh,
I was thinking Red Ice.
Kaiba.
No, I think it wasn't Red Eye. I was like, what the? Oh, is
No,
that a fucking diamond dragon thing?
Yes.
Oh, I was thinking
Oh.
Kaiser, but I was like, no, it's not dragon. It's winged beast.
Kaiser, Dragon, or Kaiser
Dragon's
Glider.
24.
Yeah.
Yo,
so-
man,
so
the
strong.
Patel City arc went hard.
Also, we're putting this on Katsun's anime night thing. We're putting Yu-Gi-Oh back on there because Kat.
I've only seen one season of anime, and I told you this.
Not anymore.
All right. All right, Scotty, where are we going to try again?
You know what? Fuck it. Try again. DM for 1,000. Come on, guys.
Okay, okay.
Oh boy.
What duelist has the best win record of all duelists in the series? Must have dueled at least twice. Leo.
Rebecca.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
I know.
She's a national champion. She's only ever lost to Yugi. How does she not have the best?
Is it Taya?
It is Taya.
I was gonna say Taya. God damn.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna say
Maya,
as
that
well.
fucking penguin.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that as well. yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Leo.
okay. I'm gonna poll the class. What is Rebecca's win rate? Because I feel like we're going with the default like, oh, she technically has 100% win rate because my forfeited or whatever. Is that the technicality here?
That's what she won
Yes.
one.
Rebecca also lost twice in the series.
Yeah, she lost twice, won one.
Yeah, I said she only lost to Yuki.
No,
She lost to someone
she lost
else.
in like the
Yes, she
She
won.
lost in the Orichalcos arc and she lost in the World Tournament arc.
She won again.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot she was in the
Surrender.
Orichalcos arc.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew she lost in the Strom. I call it the Stromberg arc because that's the only way I just remember it. Like,
Yeah,
because I know
all
Cyrodiil.
I knew that she had 2 losses, but I also knew that she canonically had 30 wins.
Yeah, but it's all started as scene, basically.
All right,
Wait.
Scotty.
Was that a stipulation? They had to be on screen.
It's win rate
It would
specifically.
make, yeah, so on screen would make sense.
Let's
Yes.
do 5D's 200.
Which Earthbound immortal in the anime is the leader?
Oh,
You've lost me.
Oh my god. Wait.
Wait, do we have to say the Earthbound's immortal name?
Yes,
assuming.
Scotty.
Oh,
Earthbound
you go.
immortal, like Hirochoka Ruska. I know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like something Ruska.
I'm bad with the names as well.
Can we, if we get close to it?
If you were close, that would be correct, but this was incorrect.
Must have been far off.
Wait, it's incorrect.
That's not the
Yes.
leader.
Wait, is it?
It's not Raska.
I don't know the names.
I
Any
know.
other
Joke's
guesses?
on you.
I don't know
Wait,
the name.
Is
I
it
didn't know Ruska
fucking?
was
Is
Yu-Gi-Oh
it the
card.
guy's brother? Oh my god.
It might be. I don't know.
How
All right.
The
5.
Earthbound Immortals are brothers? What?
No, the fucking guys who use them.
Earthbound brothers.
Oh,
I know which one. It's the fucking spider one, but I don't know what the fuck it's called.
You will.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Honestly,
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
You know, it's that
That's what we
one.
got. That's
It's
what
that
we have.
one
The answer-
Earthbound.
Okay, I'm sorry. The answer is, and it's a sub-episode exclusively.
Oh, you
Oh.
fucking.
Earthbound Immortal Red Nova / Crimson Devil.
Huh? Who is this card?
Okay, give me a second. Give me a sec.
well, he's brain broken right now.
That red little motherfucker is the leader.
No, not the little tiny devil. He's the one who summons the Crimson Devil.
It's
He's just
the
a
big one.
familiar.
I was like, no fucking way, that little fucker is the leader.
No.
Do you remember?
you guys? I
he
don't even know what the
recently
hell
became
you
a
guys
card
are
and
saying
everything.
right now.
He just became a card in the
Oh
TCG.
my god. Curse you,
Alright.
TCG.
All right. You know what, Leo? You're down there a bit. Well, let's let you take a shot of where to go.
No, listen. I don't want to hear any shit. I may be negative, but Cat hasn't fucking buzzed once.
Okay.
I have the
All right.
fucking try.
I mean, she's still winning.
Technically, I did buzz a couple of times. I'm just super
Guessing
slow, and I
cards.
don't know how. I don't know anything about this.
All right.
I mean, fuck it, man. I mean,
How's it
probably
going?
the strongest series that I had to sell on the board is GX. Let's go GX 200.
What was Jaden's original boss monster / ace card? Soft-ring.
Flame Wingman.
Wait, is
What
that
do you mean
accurate?
incorrect?
Elemental Hero
Oh.
Flaming Man is correct.
If it was raw, I'll be okay. What fucking who wrote
Jaden
GX?
Like, I see that question, and then I'm like, okay, like Ace Monster, I'm like, okay, it'd probably be like either Wing Kribo or like Elemental or Avian, and then you say boss, and then you throw. I'm like, I don't even know what the definition of a boss monster is.
Basically, bosses
Walter
extra.
and Kill.
His
Kill.
headliner, effectively.
I don't know outline.
He always made. All right.
Dark Magician.
Where would you like to go, Softring?
Let's go with Zexal. Zexal's feeling a little lonely. Let's.
Yeah, let's give it some love.
It should be lonely.
It's
Can
gonna
you
be like
explain what Zexal is?
400. 400.
400?
name
Okay.
all 100 numbers.
What are the number monsters canonically?
Oh wait, what?
Wait.
Uh,
Can we like re-ask this question?
DJ.
Can you reword this question?
They, if I remember correctly, they are part of the numeral number codex, and the number cards are part of Astral, if I remember correctly.
Okay, we're gonna pause the game. We're gonna let you write out a thesis, and then we'll come back to this.
welcome to
Please,
Dragon's
please.
Head.
Please explain that a bit easier?
Okay, so from what I know, the number cards are part of the code number like codex thing.
I know what he's on. I know what you mean.
on Dragon, which is part of Astral / Astral.
I'll give it to you, but they're
I was gonna
technically part of his
Yeah, I was
fractured
gonna say Astral's
memory.
memories, but I know it's technically
Yeah,
also
you
numeron,
got
it's
it
the
right.
numeron code. It's the numeron
Yeah,
code,
it's
but it's
numeron
also
code,
Astral.
yeah.
It's so Zexal is
How
so
are you
fucked,
supposed to
man. Like,
know
can we,
that?
like,
Yeah.
can we just address Zexal?
You have to watch the show to know that.
Fuse with
Yeah, you do.
Astral,
Yeah.
like at the end.
All right, DJ.
They fucking retcon that shit.
Just to break people's brains even more, Zexal 1000.
Oh, God.
Okay.
What is the highest attack points Utopia ever hit in the anime?
Oh my fucking god!
Leo.
Infinity.
No.
Goodbye, Leo. All right. Who was that? Was that
That's
Softring?
Scotty.
No,
I
Oh,
didn't
Scotty. Okay, it was
It's
Scotty.
like- It's like 102,000 or something. Like, do you have to be actually like on the bang on number, or just be like? just something
Yes,
close to it?
I'm sorry, Scotty. That is incorrect.
All right, now Softring and DJ answered just to even out the game.
Yeah, no, I'm not messing with that.
Got any guesses, DJ?
If I do the math, numerous Neuronia was 1,000.
Wait.
100,000.
4.
I have a number in mind,
I need
but
one
I don't want to
over.
answer.
All right, time's up. And here's the answer. I'm
It's
sorry, I'm
1,000,
pretty
isn't
sure. 200.
I fucking.
I was
Okay.
Thank
It
you
wasn't
for
the one I was
nothing.
thinking.
Wait, I just worked that out. I
It's
just worked that out.
it's
I just
fucking-
worked it out.
Oh,
It's-
you
we had
fucking.
4,000 life points. I was working that out as well.
Poor Scotty.
Poor Scotty.
It's okay.
What the fuck?
But I guess we
the way
lost.
there.
So,
You are halfway there.
yeah, so the way I was
Yeah, the
working
Don
out,
1000 episode.
yeah, Don
Yeah.
1000 had
You literally
4,000.
have it fucking
life
downloaded as
points.
well.
So that's so what was this? He had 2,000 life points, and then numerous Neuronia had 100,200. Then he doubled it with double nothing, which
No,
doubled
no.
it higher, and then just wiped them out in one.
Yeah, he gets
them.
life points from it. That's why it's like.
Yeah.
It's.
I'll play devil's advocate here. I think you were about to get the right answer. He just didn't want you to have it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, he even wrote the answer while
The
Scotty was
initial
answering.
The initial answer pre double or nothing.
It's just not gonna
All
work.
right.
Like you were sitting there, like, and he took away your pencil and paper. That's kind of fucked up.
That is crazy.
We do have
Careful
to
with
do
the
it within a certain
Karibos
time.
and mysteries.
All right. I forgot who was the person who had even started this question.
Oh, that was
Pretty
me.
sure- Oh.
Okay, DJ, where do we go?
Just go 5Ds 1,000.
We just want to get all the big boys out. And this is our daily double for this.
Okay,
All right.
I could have swore we already had a daily double on the
There's
stream.
two.
Yeah, we did.
Yes,
we did.
there are two on this one.
There's two in the second half of Jeopardy.
I don't know. I don't remember Jeopardy.
Who is the big bad villain boss monster and true form in the manga?
I have no idea. I haven't read 5D's manga.
What monsters are in 5D?
I know I don't know because from what I remember about 5Ds, it diverges heavily from the anime.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. I haven't read it though.
Neither have I.
So no one's got a guess. Understood.
I don't know what
Cat's got to
monsters
guess.
are here. I
Yeah,
don't know what
Cat,
monsters
let's hear
there
your
are.
Yeah,
guess.
can you an answer?
Come on,
It's
Cat.
not gonna be
Yes.
true.
I'll play devil's advocate.
I'm good.
You answer the question,
Thanks,
you
Brad.
lose 0 points, and if you get it right, you
my
get quadruple points.
I'm never gonna get this right.
Puts Cat in the contention with DJ. What's the question under? It was under 5Ds.
This is under 5Ds. Yes.
I mean, I'm not answering it though, because I fucking have no idea.
Oh great.
I don't know what monsters are there.
I'll just move on.
Yeah, 5D.
What is
this?
Wait, God, no, I don't know why it was in the back of my fucking. I'm like, I know Zolkin is the guy in the manga, and now I'm fucking. Wait,
What is that for, like,
Yeah, I was thinking of
an anime?
Zolkin.
Can we go back to Dark
was its
Magician
first
questions?
Wait, Zolkin was his first?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the
I'm
first
not gonna
one.
lie.
That's
I know this is the wrong card, but in my head, the one that's popping up is the Xyz Tower monster. There's like the golden chicken, the 3500 attack one. I know it's like that one though.
Ah, I want to fucking punch myself.
All right, we're gonna have Cat the next one. Where to?
I guess
That's something else.
GX 400.
GX 400. What monster type did Bastion play in the manga primarily?
Oh, fucking
is
hell.
Bastion?
Okay.
Okay, he plays
Bastion's
that
the
one.
raw yellow nerd guy.
He's just the nerd.
Oh, he's the other guy.
Oh, he's the
Oh.
chemical.
What was the question? What monster type did Bastion play?
In the manga.
Oh, in the manga. Never mind.
Ah, he's not playing the fucking.
No, it's not
Hydra
big.
shit.
What do you mean
He's
by
not playing
monster
Hydra.
type?
Not.
Like
He plays,
archetype.
he plays an entire different archetype in the manga.
Oh wait, is it fucking?
I don't know what he plays.
Where's his 400? Fuck it, I'm gonna fuck it. Fuck it.
I don't know
Alright.
what's available.
Machine? Isn't that the positive negative shit?
That's incorrect.
Pretty sure that's anime.
That's also
No.
anime. He plays the Magnet Warriors in there.
Wait, he
Oh,
does?
Wait, what?
In the anime, he plays the Magnet Warriors with plus and minus.
Oh,
What's the
None
wrong
of
one?
that.
Oh, not Bastion.
Alright, the answer is zombies slash yokai.
what the
Wait.
fuck?
Oh.
Wait, okay, I need to fucking Google this shit. Hang on.
Wait.
Oh, actually, it's
I-
not Yu Mizuki.
If that guy plays Magnet Warriors, then who is the Speedroids guy? Who's the Speedroids
That's
guy?
Cyrus. That's Cyrus.
That's
Cyrus?
No, Cyrus plays roids. Speed
Yeah,
roids
roids.
are
My
RV.
face fucking shooting Doji. Oh my.
Yes.
My bad. My bad.
So XYZ.
My bad. It's been 17 years. The roids. I added an extra
that-
word in there that it's not approved by the council.
Oh,
Is that why he's got a fucking
yeah.
shooting Doji voice line and Duel Links?
dude, I'm never getting
yeah.
Sub-Zero.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I mean, you're better than Leo.
That's because I'm not answering. If not, I'd be the worst person here.
Alright,
I'm just here as, I don't know, mascot.
Alright, Scotty, I'll let you tell us where we're going.
I think Zexel 600.
Zexel for 600. What monster created the universe according to the show's lore? Suffering.
Number 100? I've forgotten the name of the dragon. Yeah, but it's number 100. That's
Yes, number 100 Numeron Dragon. I'll give it.
yeah,
to you,
Numeron
because-
Dragon. There we go.
Yeah, you knew it. So.
Yeah.
I actually mentioned that earlier.
I knew the second half at
I mean, I
least.
originally called it by his name.
I
but
meant
it's
to
You said
that
number 100. I knew
he
the
called
second
it
half.
by name.
All right. Where to next, Suffering?
This is Exel 200.
Zexel for 200. What was the first number monster summoned in the series?
This is a trick
Scotty.
question.
Number 17, Leviathan Dragon.
That is correct.
Oh, I was gonna
This is a
say
trick question.
Utopia.
No,
Utopia was made
after.
after.
Okay.
You guys got that ace monster syndrome.
Alright.
If it's not, if it's
I've got that I was born too long ago syndrome.
Alright.
Hey Patty, how's it going?
fuck it, 800 as well.
What was the name of the character who summoned number 50 Black Ship of Corn in the manga?
What the fuck?
It's a real card.
Black ship of corn.
Sounds fake.
It's a real card.
I know it's real, but
No,
who the
I know
fuck
it's a
is
real
summoning
card. I
it?
just don't know who summons it.
I do.
I don't even know what card this is.
That's probably a card that Leo has summoned.
It's probably a random side character
Is
that
it,
no one
is it in
cares
Duel Links
about.
and who has a voice line going?
It probably isn't Duel Links,
It
yes.
probably has a
You
voice
think I
line.
played
somewhere.
Duel Links?
That's true. I
probably
didn't play
is.
Duel Links.
I had a chat recommended
Yeah.
this card one time. That's the only reason I know this card exists.
I mean, it's a master though.
Yeah, we're just
Oh, no,
vibing.
Them plunder ships had weird errata names.
Yeah.
They're probably a random side character. I just don't know the
Alright,
characters.
since no one has the answer,
It's his brother. It's like...
Captain Corn.
Oh,
That's not,
obviously.
that's
Common
not a real
sense.
net. That's
No.
not a real character. I don't care.
It's a real character,
I'm
stupidly enough.
sorry. Okay, actually, no, this
Who
is
is
Vector. Makes
Captain
sense. The fucking
Corn?
tomato
What
guy.
is he
in
playing now?
Zexal.
Plunder?
He's a you know what the worst part is? He is a revived piece of corn from an old ship.
I thought you said he's a
I'm
recurring-
not
I
gonna
thought
lie.
he's a
When you
recurring
stopped on
character.
I thought you were gonna say he was a Republican. I'm like, okay, Republican Captain Corn.
He might have been, for all we know.
If you say he's a recurring character, I'm like, I need to fucking read.
He's in the
Zexal.
manga.
He's in the manga for
His head is a
One-
whole ass cob.
He's a
think he's
numbers
I think it's like he's in
hunter
the-
working
for
for
one
Mr.
panel.
Heartland in the Heartland theme park, disguised as an employee.
correct.
I just looked it up.
Okay,
He looks really creepy.
I can't. We
Not gonna lie.
can't. Like, I remember in the animators as
Is his
Zexal
head a
character,
cob?
He's a fucking tomato.
I don't
like,
think he looks like corn.
enthusiast.
He's just
Yeah.
very creepy. He has hearts for pants.
Missed opportunity.
He has hearts on his pants.
He has what for
apparently.
pants?
His hearts.
Then, so who's next?
Oh. Everybody knows hearts and corn go hand in hand.
And he has a
So,
skull
Scotty,
with a
where are we
heart on his
going?
head.
Arc V 400.
Arc V for
Love that
400. This series inspired what Yu-Gi-Oh meme catchphrase?
Arc.
I know
Alright.
it,
Go for it.
but you still take the damage.
But you still take the damage.
I love that. I love that face.
Wait, that was from
Loki, I was
every
thinking about
time you,
catchphrase.
every time
Yeah.
you
Popular is
attack
his
with Odd Eye, it's so
catchphrase.
fucking weird.
So, because in Arc 5 a lot of monsters are unable to be destroyed by like battle damage, the way Odd Eye's
Oh, that
Pendulum
makes a
Dragon
better
works
catchphrase.
is if it's a monster 5 or higher, you'll
Yeah, double
take
the
double the
damage.
damage.
Yeah,
He
it's,
basically would just use like evade and stuff found on the floor to say, "Hey, my
Yeah.
guy lives."
Yeah.
I know.
But is it an
Yeah, I mean,
actual
I remember it
meme,
saying
or is
it.
it just a
Yeah.
meme in
So
a
it's an
TV
actual
I've only
show?
seen like 3 episodes of it.
Everyone turned it into a meme online.
Why have I
because
not
oh
heard
my
of
God.
this then?
It's like with the Zexal one, where it's like, oh my god, you just summoned your mom.
Yeah, we should have had the Kaiba quote. That's true.
That was a legendary episode.
still
of
enjoy
Zexal.
it.
During that time, I wasn't
No, no,
really in the Yu-Gi-Oh circle.
He was like, dude, you just summoned your mom.
And his mum's
Yeah.
hard,
That
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, Gio.
All right.
I love actual Zexal.
Where to
dialogue.
next, Scott?
Arc V 800.
Arc V 800. In the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, what does GOD stand for?
Just God's done for.
All
I know
right,
it.
Scotty.
Genesis Omega Dragon.
Correct.
How?
What the hell's that?
It's like fucking like like the Dragon Balls and Dragon Ball, like it's a wish dragon thing.
Oh.
That, but it
So it's not a
dooms your,
real
if you
card.
use it, it dooms your fucking world.
Oh,
It's
let's
fun.
take it.
It's
What part of Arc V did I miss?
This was
it's
the
the manga.
manga.
It's the manga. It's
It's the
fun.
manga.
It's so
The
manga's
fucked.
hot. Yeah, don't read the
Don't
manga.
Don't
sort of
question it.
thing.
We
That
just
was the
don't
manga.
watch the manga. If we have self-cess like paradox, we have this thing.
Yeah.
Do the MCU if you want paradoxes. We don't.
All right. Quick question before we continue: Is that infinite incest in the anime too, or is that manga only?
No, it's
Just
not
the
the manga.
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 Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Can't
just the
figure it
manga.
I mean, if it's questionable, just assume it's the manga because that's.
Yeah, the anime is way different.
All right.
We have
Where are we
three
going
questions.
next, Scotty?
Let's do GX 600.
How many times was Five-Headed Dragon shown in this series?
What the fuck?
God.
Oh my god, no. Oh.
Oh.
It's shown more than I think it is.
I know from
Leo.
3.
So close. But incorrect.
Listen, man.
Can I go with 5?
And again, close,
I don't
but
know,
incorrect.
something in my mind.
Welcome to the club,
Nice.
Cat.
Hey, at least I got one question. So I'm good.
So if we can 50-50 this.
I can.
Just guess one
What do you mean you
randomly.
can't? You got
So.
3900. You can.
Scotty can guess one randomly.
Like, Soffrey legit no can't, because then he's out of contention with DJ.
Unless he
So
gambles all his
DJ.
points on the last
Well, like,
round
imagine
question.
winning. Imagine winning this question.
Imagine winning and fucking.
Then you'll be in the B
The
league.
we're moving to the actual answer since I don't think anyone's gonna guess correct.
Yeah.
That is.
The answer is
If it's 4, I'm leaving.
I was gonna say fucking. I was gonna risk it all. Like.
I'm gonna go with
Professor
5
Manor
because
shows
the 5
Hey,
is
Night
good.
Gamer.
random
How's it going?
cards. Once in Zane's extra egg,
Hey, Lolman.
and then Truman summons this thing twice.
Truman.
Season
Zane.
4.
Oh, okay.
To
that
be
makes
completely
fucking sense.
honest, I didn't hear shown, I heard summoned. I still was wrong, though.
You're close.
I guess yeah, I was about to say, wait, does it say summon? Oh, it does.
I was hoping it was 5 because it's a 5-headed
sure.
dragon.
Briefly mentioned.
No, I get that, Cat. I get that.
Yeah. Alright, 5Ds. Where are we gonna go, Katzen?
I don't know. You can do 600.
What level is 100 Eyes Dragon in the anime?
Oh.
Scotty.
I don't even
It's
know what this card
-8,
is.
isn't it? It's like a dark
Correct.
synchro.
Why is it negative?
Yeah, dark sync. It's
I was
dark
gonna say
sync.
negative 7.
Dark synchros are.
Yeah, David, they fucking. It's the opposite of synchro, so you have to subtract. It's fucked.
Yeah, we never got them in the actual game. I'm pretty sure they looked like XZ's cards,
They
but
did,
then
And I think
XZ's
they're
card
Tag
came out.
Force cards, aren't
They are in Tag Force.
That's messed up. That's
they? We need them in the real anime, bro. I want to subtract
I
my
know,
my
right?
level.
Come on,
All
where's
right.
the linear equation kind when you need it?
We have those technically, Scotty. It's called Resartic, and they suck.
Yeah, they're Sartic.
Alright, last question. What was the name of the duelist who summoned Mechlord Emperor Weisel the first time?
Oh fucking hell!
Oh, fuck
This is
me.
5Ds.
Oh,
This is 5Ds.
No, when we say this, do we have to be by technicality or like the actual like? Can we say technically it's the guy?
Leo!
Joey's uncle, Jesse Wheeler. That was a joke answer. I don't care anymore.
Alright then.
No, I like that answer.
I'm tied with DJ now.
Oh yeah, you are. You're just opposite.
Damn.
Let's go.
Alright, anyone want to take a guess?
I know the fucking big guy's name. I don't know the guy. This fucking.
Yeah,
I don't even know this card
guy.
is.
If I remember correctly.
Hmm?
The Jesse Wheeler was a meme, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Jesse Wheeler.
Yeah, it was a meme.
It's from the 4Kids dub.
Yeah. 5,
There was a guy that just so had.
4, 3, 2. Alright. Hello?
Yeah, listen.
It just got really quiet, so I didn't know.
I don't know.
Ghost.
What? I was gonna
There's
say.
a character named Ghost.
Yeah,
I was saying
I remember the big guy.
Yeah,
the
I
big
know
guy's
Arboreal.
Vaporia.
I was like, do we technically count Arboreal? Because I
Aporia-
mean, they're all the same guy if you think about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the first one to summon it was Ghost, which
Oh,
was
it's the
used.
fucking it's the fucking
Yeah, the-
robot. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
the robot.
Yeah,
It's the robot clone.
the white robot, right?
Yeah, the
white
robot
yeah.
used
the white robot.
the dueling test robot.
I'm
for-
so glad we added ethnicities to robots so that they can hate each other.
Okay, can I go toilet for a second?
All right, you
I
can use the
was
bathroom
probably
one second before we ask the final question.
I almost
Okay,
smacked
fuck.
my
the
leg.
middle
Oh, no, because I
one?
can't see. Yeah, I can't.
Weisel is the white one, not the. I believe
The
the middle
Weisel's
one is
the-
the green.
Ain't,
Yeah,
yeah, I was about to say, ain't the second one green?
Weisel is the white
Yeah.
one. What is it? Skeel is the bluish green one,
Yeah, and it's
and Grinnell's
Renell. It's a
Yeah,
orange.
it's the orange
copper
one.
color.
Copper.
Ah.
Yeah.
No,
I can't wait for
Alright,
Dragon Ball
French
Jeopardy.
Manchi.
I just want to say that instead of a different color and get demonetized somehow.
The shades.
Okay, now I'm very confused. What word were you thinking of?
Never.
My DMs are open.
No.
I don't know, I feel like I was misled
How were you misled?
to what this was
You know
going to
what?
be
Kat
about.
has been wrong. Give her 3,000 points right now.
You know what?
Nice.
Kelsey never did nothing for you, Kat.
It's so good. Leo's amazing.
And you know
It
what?
doesn't matter when I saw it. I'm like,
I feel like the first half of the game was kind of easy. I was just super slow.
it's been just us fucking like throwing shit out, just praying it's an answer.
Can you send me the questions of
I'll
GX?
be real.
I don't have them.
Because I've been mishearing the questions.
All right.
But like, but that's
Scotty,
on me.
Use the bathroom.
Oh wait, no, you let me go.
I thought
If we say, like,
Overlord was in the
one-
bathroom.
We have one question. I'm gonna let you use the bathroom first.
I guess while Scotty's using the
I'll
bathroom.
be like 3 minutes.
Okay.
But to
3
answer the
minutes.
Jesse Wheeler question, it was from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's episode 1 specifically in the 4Kids dub. There was a guy in the prison that Yusei was in, or not that Yusei was in. There was a guy in the prison that Yusei would, I guess, would eventually be in.
Yeah.
That just so happened to look like Joey Wheeler, and so they just added a line being like, "Hey, is that Joey Wheeler?" He's like, "No, that's his uncle, Jesse Wheeler."
That's cousin Jesse Wheeler.
I love that. That's
Just
cool.
cousin Jesse Wheeler.
I love that.
There just so happened to be a guy that kind of looked like Joey
Yeah,
Wheeler, so they
okay,
just gave him a random uncle, Jesse Wheeler.
You know
Oh,
what?
everything's
That's probably gonna
happening,
be in the
fine.
next question for 5Ts.
Actually,
to remember,
wait, was
guys.
it uncle or was it
There's
No, I
a
think it
cousin.
was. I think it's
cousin?
Does he
Yeah,
actually
it
have
was a
family in
cousin.
the anime?
In the
Joey,
anime, yeah, Joey has his name.
I've only seen his
He has his
sister.
His
sister.
mother.
He does mention his mum and all, but you just don't see him.
You know, there should have been a question on Serenity. I would have gotten it right.
If I remember correctly,
She was my
What is
favorite
Serenity's
character.
name?
if I
Alright,
remember
Okay, I'm back. There we go.
correctly, you
Okay.
get Yugi's mum in the
Time for the question that Leo kind of hinted at, funny enough.
Oh shit.
What
Oh,
question?
Oh god.
Alright. You can gamble any amount of points on this question that you have in
Infinity.
your pool, like a usual
That's
Jeopardy.
Do we
That's
get a
not fair.
category?
But I'm going to give you the question itself first, and then you can decide how many points you're going to gamble on it.
Got it, got it.
Okay.
I gamble all of DJ's points.
Can we do that?
That's not how this
I would
works.
do that. I gamble
Alright,
Sovereign's points.
Here is
Aw.
the Here is the question. What was the monster Jesse Wheeler used in the anime for the dub?
Listen, man, I know the meme. I don't know the monster.
I know.
So what season is this?
This
I
is
get
5Ds.
context?
5Ds, yeah.
Oh.
Rip.
Hmm.
It was a dub thing, I think.
Oh
Only.
god.
Well, I only have 2,000 points.
I only remember
I
him
don't know,
just
guys. I don't know.
playing. I don't remember what he did.
I just know the meme, that's it.
I know,
I know,
that's
what
fine.
I know what episode this is in. I just don't know the fucking guy he summons. It's the fucking
No,
black. It's the,
Googling it.
I don't know, I'm
Oh, no,
typing my
I know,
answer in
I know
chat
it's
so
the
it's not
episode where they, like,
fair.
Hands
no,
up.
it's like I'm pretty sure it's the episode where like they introduce the
Chat,
black
give me the
ones.
answer. Come on.
I just don't fucking doesn't make any sense.
That's
Alright.
tough.
D, we're gonna go down the road now since I've given you a bit of time. DJ, how many points would you like to gamble on this question?
Oh, I'm gonna skip this question. I have no
You're
idea.
going.
I feel like you
Still
have
have
to
to-
gamble something. You can't do
You
zero.
have to gamble at least 100.
Okay,
It's
I'll gamble
unfair.
100. I will gamble 100.
Okay, and what is your answer?
My answer is he summons Flame Swordsman.
All right, that's your guess. Katzen, what is your guess?
I don't know. I haven't gone that far. Quite literally. Oh no, I'm pressing buttons. What's happening?
Oh.
No,
You turned on your camera.
no,
Very
don't do
nice.
that.
All right, we're
Can I
gonna.
skip me for now?
We'll just say minus 100 then,
Oh.
because I assume that's your lowest amount you want to give up on this question.
No, I had a plan. I had a plan.
Scotty, go
I-
there.
I Do I have to say my answer, or can I just like not put it? Can I not say it, not put any points up?
You can say how many points you want to risk on it and how many and the card.
I'm gonna say 0. I'm not gambling this.
You have to minimum go 100.
Oh,
I
for
think
fuck's
that's
okay, 100, and we'll go scrap golem.
I have an idea what
Okay.
to do.
Suffering.
100.
That'll be fine. I had to think this out, or else on my mind. That's why I wanted to type it out. I have an idea. It's gonna be wrong, but I have an idea. That'll be fine.
Let's go with the copycat.
Copycat. Okay. And Leo, how many would you like to risk?
I'm gonna bet all of DJ's points.
Done.
All right.
Done?
And what's
Okay,
your
cool.
answer?
Gotcha.
Still,
I forget the word, but like, it's card's called. It's just called werewolf, but the other word for it, I don't remember. It's like a cybernetic. I thought it was called cyber werewolf, but I don't think it's a cyber card because cyber card was GX. But it's just the werewolf card. But it's like it's not called werewolf. I just don't know. I can't remember what the other word's called.
Like wolf? I think it's just called wolf. I think.
All right. And Pat. And
Like
Kat, you
him?
said flame sword.
No, I didn't say anything. I was
then
gonna
what's your
say.
answer?
I'm gonna bet all 2,000 points because you have to go all out, right?
Okay.
Oh my
We're good.
And I'm gonna go with.
Really?
Exactly.
Yeah,
what are
you
you
have to
going
gamble. I'm gonna go with Red Eyes Black Dragon.
All
The
right.
best card ever.
The correct answer was lycanthrope.
That's
What
the word.
Fuck is, what the fuck?
How is that?
It's a level 6
Lycanthrope is
ritual
the other word
monster.
for werewolf.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
If you watch it, when he appears, he attacks with lycanthrope for game.
Why? I hate
In
the
the
fact
meme.
that fucking said it. Why is it doing the fucking wolf-like meme? Like the wolf with the shirt meme.
And then Katzen
That's
goes
not
down.
Hey, I'm not here to win.
Oh, it's this fucking weird thing. Okay.
I'm here to
I
have
don't know if
fun.
it was like a wolf and a motorcycle or something.
I thought you meant it was just like the first ever like silver. Oh, Silverfang. That was the name of the.
The silver
one.
fang is the wolf guy, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You were talking about Silver Wolf.
No. I was talking about the robotic werewolf guy, but I couldn't remember the other word for werewolf.
Technically, Leo would have gotten it correct.
He would have. He should get the points.
You're. We'll give him.
One.
Yeah, 1.
Listen,
Damn, -1, not
listen,
even 1.
listen. Can I get 3,900? Because I still don't win, but I beat Sovereign.
Wow.
Oh, no, TG werewolf. Oh, that's the fucking one they're on about. Okay. I was like, what fucking sound were they on about?
All
Yeah,
right.
TG werewolf. That was it.
I'll flip a coin.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
Forget
yes.
to call it.
Point
There we
flip.
go, I listed 50-50.
Yeah,
All right.
roll a dice instead.
Yeah, roll the dice.
All right. We'll roll
Evens.
the dice. Okay, you guess even, so Soffrey gets.
Oh,
We get
so no, it's
second point.
50-50 either way.
Here's our answer.
50-50. Oh my god, Sovereign
punished.
loses. That's crazy.
Wow.
Never punished.
I can't believe we fucking.
That's
I can't believe
crazy.
Sophie's
Sovereign
losing
DJ.
loses 50-50.
DJ wins though.
What can I say? I just know more about Yugioh than Suffering. What can I say?
That's wild.
Yeah.
If there's another slide that says damage set rulers, I think I'm just gonna pack it in, guys.
That is the end of this though.
Nah, bro. Triple Jeopardy's about to go hard.
Triple
That will be
Jeopardy.
on the next series.
Oh god.
No, boy.
Yeah, I learned
Well,
I
that's
know
not
The
nothing
next
about
one we do
Yu-Gi-Oh.
should be a Dragon Ball
nothing.
quiz, because I know you
or
motherfuckers
nothing.
aren't gonna get these.
But thank you all.
Thank you.
So DJ, you choose your prize of the 3.
Oh, you should know which one I'm gonna be picking.
Counter offer.
That's
I get to choose
stupid.
DJ's prize for him.
The magic.
You're right, DJ. You choose the gamble box. Understood.
Yes,
No,
yes.
the Dark Magician.
Okay, you chose the Dark Magician Girl. Understood.
Yep.
The gamble
All right.
box.
Alright, now just say your address live on stream real quick.
Just
Just so we know where to send it.
That's
Just
wild.
DM me the address to make sure so I have it correctly again.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'll
I'm gonna
do
start
that.
watching.
Can I get the question?
Address.
Well, we probably have to ask
Yeah, I
Overlord.
Would you?
And the punishment for
I
Leo,
will leave
he's
the
got
links.
Dark,
Why
if
is
that's
there
what
a
you want.
punishment?
Okay.
Leo, you got Justice Dark Magician Girl, it's your punishment.
I gotta dress as our magician girl.
Yes.
The player with the lowest amount of points
I gotta
does
fix
have to
my
accept the
fucking computer
punishment game.
first.
Yeah, you gotta fix your PC.
Like that's dead ass what I'm doing after we finish this. I'm figuring out what's wrong with my computer.
Software's got to order.
I mean, after this, I gotta read the fucking Arc 3 manga.
Oh, don't.
Oh,
Say
my
name.
brain
No,
breaks.
no, no.
Okay, which one was the infinite incest one? Was it Zexel or 5?
5 and 5 is the one that you do not. Zexal's manga's pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
That wasn't my question.
Zexal's manga's good.
Oh, brain.
What is it, kind of what?
Also,
I had a
suffering,
very
there you go.
specific question. I want a very specific answer. Which manga had the infinite incest? That was my question.
Oh, that was Arc 5.
Yeah, Arc
Zombie.
3.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Thank you, Overlord.
Yes, just in case you want to use those or do what you will with them.
Interestingly enough, the only show that did not.
Yeah,
have
someone just asked for the questions.
Brains.
Oh,
never
someone's
got a
asked for the
manga.
whole fucking Yugioh parents thing.
They're
Like,
like, I want
apparently
it.
it's not Yugioh, it's Yuzu and his dad, like Yusho.
Yeah, but
I'm like,
he is his
He
dad.
becomes you show.
Fucked his dad? What?
Wait,
He
what?
is his dad.
Basically, his girlfriend
Oh, we're
slash
talking about
wife
this
is his
one.
best mate, and then he technically fucks his mom, basically.
No, that's too much for me.
Does he get with the does he get with like the main female character or
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
but that's his mom as well.
That's his mother as well.
Is his mom in the series at all? Or is she just
No.
like mentioned off
In
screen?
the anime, yes,
Oh,
but
it
in the manga, I don't remember, honestly, off the top of my
In the
head.
manga,
I
no, it's just who is his mom?
I mean, I'm seeing it here. Apparently, at the end, Yugioh leaves. He gives his Odd Eyes Phantom to Yuzu, and he just crosses paths
And then he
with
gives
with
his
his
seed to
dad
Gacha.
Yusho.
His mom.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, God forbid this was never like an actual like anime thing, because God forbid it'd be like fucking.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Yeah.
I listen. Here's your $1 million idea to whoever wants to make this YouTube video. Someone needs to make a YouTube video going over statistically, like how many Yugios you can make before they just become so inbred they just can't exist anymore. Like how many times can
Oh, please
Universal
don't.
keep not existing?
That's not. Oh, that's not.
That's your $1 million idea.
The other thing as well is that
So
all the
bad.
U boys are just he can switch between Yuto and all that as well. And their
Oh
deck
yeah.
Obviously,
So when he swaps his genes swap. Yeah,
No,
I got you.
It's
Yep.
the same person. Nothing changes. The same person. He just looks different. That's it. And
He
his
just
deck
has like, what, like a,
No, no, no.
like a schizo
No.
moment.
No, it's like an outfit change basically.
Same person, different outfit, totally different genes. That's how that. Listen, it's not incest. It's
That's how it works.
it's different.
Nah.
What except worse is all the you girls.
But I don't know
I
what
have
we're
no idea how that
what this
works.
is. I don't know.
Probably doesn't even
it.
work.
We're talking about
It's-
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, Arc 5 is really messy.
Which is weird.
This is why we should never
Dude,
like let the Arc 3 manga cook.
Yeah,
I think I just thought of it. You said Arc 5. I heard Hearthstone.
Oh my goodness.
My brain translated that to Hearthstone. I was
Isn't
like,
there a Reigns manga?
No.
No,
Secret.
it literally
Yeah.
ended. Arc 3 literally ended the fucking manga run. Besides, actually no, they had an OCG.
I mean, they
manga.
went out on a high note. Let's be fair. You can't really top that.
Apparently.
What are you on about? Fucking.
The reason why Reigns did not get a manga is it was late starting and they had so many issues with development to where they had so many episodes where it was just like, oh, this is what happened, like this part, like so many like clip show episodes and stuff like that to where it was so inconsistent they couldn't do a manga. It was all over the place with Studio Gallop.
They should just do what the Beyblade manga does, and where like the Beyblade manga just like will do like one chapter, and then that one chapter will be stretched out into like 17 episodes, and so like they could be like 30 episodes behind. They could knock that in like 3 chapters.
Yeah, Reigns couldn't even do that. They had so many directional issues, and it was rewritten that much. It was just that bad.
The series will continue, so if any contestants want to rejoin for the next episode, do let me know. Also, DJ is not able to enter until the winner's bracket version, which will come later.
No.
Listen, all I'm
I'm
gonna
good.
say is that I almost
Fair
took I almost took the whole thing, man. I'll meet you in that winners bracket.
You almost won. That's true.
Totally.
And we
Almost
raid.
One.
You almost won.
Also, if you guys
Everybody rate Cat.
if you guys are
Why?
also interested, me and Overlord will be running
Dragon
a Rush Store tournament soon. If you guys want to enter that, let me or Overlord know.
Oh, Rush.
Yes.
And
It's
all
on
the
Yugioh
info
Pro.
is in, yeah,
So
all the
not
info
worry
is in
about
the
that.
announcement.
But yes, thank you all for joining me on this, and I hope everyone had a wonderful time.
It was fun.
I had a great time.
Yeah, it was
Honestly,
fun. It was
like
fun.
looking at my score, I think the questions were a bit too easy. I think we should, bump it up next time.
Man, what's more
Hey, I
easy?
agree.
Yeah, make them harder, just for Leo though.
Alright, I'll put the next ones on high level difficulty.
I wouldn't mind knowing questions.
Listen, his high is our low. We're fine. If these are the easy questions, I think we're ready for the hard ones.
I think we overall should do it.
Isn't it like, what's the life point
No,
count of that
Lore
one
would be
dice
even
roller
worse.
and Zexal?
Wait, yeah, let's make some Yu-Gi-Oh
See
mechanic
what you said,
questions.
but we should do Jeopardy. But instead of getting points, we have life points. We start out with 8,000 life points, and then every time we get a question
No, you
wrong,
get
our life
wrong,
points go
life
down.
points go down. And if you reach 0, you gotta duel to get back in.
It technically would be dueling against Overlord then.
Life point.
Yeah,
Yeah, basically.
It would be like a 1v5.
That'd be kind of cool.
I don't
That's
Overlord have
something.
Dude, it would be like the Yu-Gi-Oh! What was it called? Like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trinity movie. I forget what it was called. Where like Jaden, Yugi, and Yusei all duel that guy.
Yeah, on time.
That would be really
Yeah, but
cool.
Yeah,
No, you have to answer.
We need to get a
Can't
new
just
Yu-Gi-Oh!
not
at some
answer.
point. I feel well overdue for one.
we
Just don't know the questions.
Listen,
Sway Sevens and
Not
Go
that
Rush is
well.
doing, we might have actual multiverse.
see, my
So we could
So
get
it's going to be a
Yugi's,
split the
or the-
YCU.
Maybe
Oh my
we could.
my thing is this. Like, this may just be because like I'm an old Yu-Gi-Oh fan, but I don't think there's anything that's like iconic enough besides the last Yu-Gi-Oh movie, and where we got like a quote unquote like finale to the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. Because like
I feel like
would-
it
I don't think people would show up for
Is that the
Jaden or
god?
Yusei the same way they did for
God
that. And then like if it was one of the
So-
newer characters, like can you really put them in a situation and where like people will give a shit?
I
No.
feel like the problem is with the other shows because they're not connected in any other way. It makes it harder to do movies like that. That's why with like the special exception of that is 5Ds because that's the manga universe. So that's why that's why it's the same thing because that same with the last one they did, the Dimensions one. That's the manga route. Leading to 5Ds. That's why they're able to bring Yugi and Jaden from that timeline because it's the manga timeline, not movie timeline. So that's the exception.
I see.
My brain's gone.
Nah, this has nothing to do with what we were going to
Brain gone.
Brain's
Can we
gone.
talk about how fucking crazy it is that the whole plot of 5Ds is they power their fucking city off of synchro summoning, and then they blew up the fucking Domino City, and then they're like, you know what? I know we blew up an entire city with the power of synchro summoning, but
That'd
what if
be
we built
fun,
a
though.
giant city next to the original, and then we did it all over again?
I would be down.
Yep.
That sounds like fun.
I mean, basically.
It makes them get dumber. It actually makes the whole point
That
of
sounds
like
kinda
characters in Naruto dumber. Like in 5Ds, they're a lot dumber. Like they changed it as
I
well
wouldn't
because
know.
Crow was actually
GX is weird. They ride motorcycles.
what they were going to do in 5Ds. They were going.
I'll give you credit, Katzen. You meant to say 5Ds. That's what I.
Is that what
I
it
know that's what
is?
you meant.
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
the
it's 5Ds.
difference.
No,
I
it's
stopped
funny,
at
no, it's funny, I
GX
know.
because they started having motorcycles, and it's like, this is weird.
Yeah,
But I think I maybe
5Ds
missed
originally,
episodes. I don't know.
the-
I went from
arc
battle duels to like
I like to
motorcycles.
imagine
It's like, this is
Kat
weird.
fell asleep watching Hulu and she started on episode 1 of GX and she woke up on like episode 15 to 5Ds and she's like, I missed way too much.
I missed so much.
Yeah, I think so yeah, they were originally going
know.
to kill Crow off. And
I don't
bring
even
him back
recognize Jake.
and then they Dark Signer. But
I mean,
That's
Yu-Gi-Oh
a
was
theory, to be
there,
clear on
so-
that.
yeah, I feel like that would make sense as a theory.
Now, one thing though that wasn't a theory that was like soft confirmed was like though
That would be
Jack
crazy
Atlas,
though,
like his
because like I watched
pseudo girlfriend, love interest,
the
or whatever.
end
Like she was supposed to like have like a
of, like,
whole,
Duel
ass
Monsters
arc
with
or
Yugi
whatever.
and
But then the
Yami and
real
stuff.
character got involved with a
And the next
cult,
thing I know, it's
and then they just killed her off.
Carly, yeah,
I'm gonna
Carly,
skip
yeah.
a whole GX.
Carly,
Maybe
Yeah,
I
I
went
read
straight
about
from
that.
normal
Yeah,
to
yeah.
5Ds without realizing. I don't know.
All right.
It's weird.
Yugioh's
I must
crazy.
head out. Everyone else have a lovely day.
I will.
Yeah, we're gonna continue the Yu-Gi-Oh
Alright,
podcast later.
thank you for
Thanks for
inviting
having
me.
us.
Don't worry, you'll be invited to the next one in the future, Soph.
I'll be there.
All right. Catch y'all later.
Yeah, so we had to make sure you know you were still welcome, even though you were inferior
Oh.
to me in every way.
And Kansas,
Mm-hmm.
I had to put you in. I had to put Yu-Gi-Oh in your recommended series to watch again.
Oh, nobody. Well, actually, you
Absolutely.
told me
All
that this
1,000
wouldn't be
episodes.
anime themed, so it'd be more Yu-Gi-Oh.
I said it. I said the first one would
So
be
it's like,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
oh, this isn't too bad. I know
God forbid if there was a
Yu-Gi-Oh.
fucking Yu-Gi-Oh
And then
OCG
it's all
manga question
anime. I
there.
don't know anime.
I was semi-prepared for season 1, but then the Double Jeopardy came in, or not the Double Jeopardy.
The next one is gonna have the Sky Striker
and then it had
manga.
like all series. I'm like, I know probably like 2/3, like like 2/5 of this. And I was like, well, hopefully I get every single question right in the dual monsters in the GX category, and then I didn't, and I was like, well, I'm fucked.
The funny thing is, I watched all of the shows.
That would be easier.
No, I've seen all of Duel Monsters, GX, and 5Ds, but it's been like over a decade.
And you've seen more than I've seen.
They're remastering GX in anyway. They said it's going to be going weekly, I think.
I've seen all until Vrains. I haven't seen.
I've seen literally
Rush.
everything. I just haven't really remembered myself for.
All I know is Toon
And you still got
Force.
third place offering. Better luck next time.
I know, I haven't seen like half of the
Actually, no,
anime.
that's a lot. I didn't watch all of season 4 of GX. That was the only thing I missed out on.
GX season 4 and 3 were. I don't think even 3 was done.
And if the motorcycles are actually 5Ds, I mean, I never seen a single
3
GX
was
episode.
up to you, Bell. 4 was Darkness.
Yeah, so
Which doesn't make sense. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, 4 they didn't dub that because the last episode of GX that was dubbed was when Jaden
Yubel.
fused himself with Yubel,
I'm lost.
and then you see that like that dream moment with Jaden and Yugi, and that was it. in the
Yeah. I think I skipped all the way to Gen V Yu-Gi. I was like, I can't be asked to watch all this.
dub.
I want to.
Hey, Saiga.
You skip a lot of episodes, so a lot of episodes each season is filler that you can actually skip these episodes.
Yeah, like for example, you could skip some of the filler that like were the questions on this Jeopardy.
Oh.
Yes, Solomon, it does count.
I actually got a funny story real quick. That who has the highest win rate one, like as soon as I answered Rebecca and then you said Taya, like I remember that's actually a question that I knew, but only because I saw another person that I don't know who it was do Yu-Gi-Oh Jeopardy, and that was like their like 200 question.
Oh.
Yeah, I also knew from that.
I knew that because I was like, no, Rebecca's lost because I remember she won against Yugi, but she did lose in the calculus arc.
Honestly, my answer
No, but like
would've
the
been
reason I said
wrong.
Rebecca is like I thought we were going for like the
Hello,
like the
Yeet
best
Baker.
over under.
Thank you
Like I
for
just didn't understand the
subscribing.
question.
I appreciate
And
it.
Rebecca canonically, it was like undefeated and it had like a
I
30+ win
appreciate
rate, and then she was a national
I'm trying to hit
champion.
you two partner.
at the start of
We're almost there.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
it's
makes
kinda
sense.
like a fun day with friends.
That makes
I
sense. That's what
epically
you said,
lost.
Because
Jeopardy.
Yugi at the end of Duelist Kingdom, like he had only had like
Almost. For some
let's
reason, I
just say
didn't
10
think it'd
duels.
be
I don't want to count it out.
anime
Let's just say 10 duels.
Yugi did
You
Or
know,
like manga
He
heavy.
didn't really have any. He was mainly just
I
yapping.
thought it'd be more generic. It's like, oh, what is this monster?
I'm
It's
just
like,
counting
oh,
them
I
as
know
one
this monster.
person.
Or what is
Yeah.
this?
That's
you know, like MP.
Other than Backman Dragon.
You know how it is.
Then what was the
That's,
woman?
it's
Yeah, that's
complicated.
with the boss monsters.
I mean, I
it's so
kind of knew
hard
that would be
because
bad at it when I came in.
You would class both as Yugi still. That's
I
why I
don't
was
know
like,
anything.
wait, this can't be Dark Magician. It's got to be something else because
Anything.
the last one is not going to be Dark Magician again. So I was
I
like,
know
it has to be something
nothing.
like
I'm tempted to play in a game.
Silent
We have like an
Magician,
hour.
Silent Swordsman, or Gandor.
I don't know if they want to
I was
play.
thinking Silent Magician in there.
Yeah,
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 no,
that
That
news
just
again.
confused me too, because I'm like over the
I would love
like
to play something.
over the run of the series, Yuki's had, in my opinion, several boss monsters.
Yeah. He's
The
like, well,
reason I knew
yeah,
was because
bro,
fucking
Har-
Duelix says it. I'm like, okay, I
Rad
guess I'll trust
thing.
Konami and the weird
I
mobile
guess-
game that they
I
don't
guess
support as much.
in the last like few duels is Valkyrian, because that's how he beats Yami. Pretty much is Valkyrian.
The trap basically bouncing the fucking.
Yeah, the trap. The trap is his ace.
Yeah, the
trap.
But then, like, Karibo could be
I don't know.
Yugi's because it's one of his most iconic cards.
Hey, you invite me.
Well, personally, off iconic, that's his Dark
okay.
Magician.
I mean,
Okay.
there's Marshmallow.
I'm terrible at it.
With, like,
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot
Marshmallow.
of like aces, I guess.
the
Like,
Summoned Skull.
Wasn't
Oh
there
yeah,
any
Summoned
Rico
Skull.
Summoned
characters?
Skull
Oh.
would
Where's
be
Rico?
Like actually,
that makes. I was thinking about
Summoned Skull makes more sense. He's actually used it for than fucking like most of the series.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
No, I was thinking like Karibo, Summon Skull, Dark Magician. Gandora was probably towards the bottom of my list. I was probably leaning more towards you guys, like Silent Swordsman and
I completely forgot about
Silent Magician.
Gandora, to be fair.
Most people did.
I think it's because Gandora's
Thank
not
you,
really
Dual
used.
Links.
I think it's because it's not really used. Like, if you notice how many times you use Gandora, he used it like once or twice.
She used it twice against
twice.
Bakura and then
I feel like this question would have been easy. Let's be real.
I mean,
He may
you
be the
can
king of
talk about
games,
that.
but he's always running the most fucking random ass deck. He's got like 12 different archetypes in there. He's playing like
Forward.
7
Hey,
different, you know,
my
quote unquote boss
never
monsters.
looked
And
at
then
my deck.
meanwhile, Kaiba is like I have like, you know, like fiends and, you know, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I have dragons.
You know, you just like gave Lauren like all of my decks in a nutshell.
Ooh.
That is legit what
Damn
my
right.
Numeron deck is. My Numeron deck is legit that. It's everything put into
All right,
one.
bye, Cat. Oh wait, no, that wasn't Cat.
That was Dragon.
Ah,
It was
okay.
Dragon.
Oh no, I'm still here.
Bye.
Yeah, it was Dragon.
You were in the corner on my screen, and then you disappeared from that corner. I just
Yeah.
assumed it was you.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
everyone's got the rest
It was
now.
so fucking annoying, bud. The reason when the question was like, "Oh, which secret is an LOB?" I said Serpent Night Dragon. Literally was because the fucking Serpent Night Dragon support came out today, and it was on my mind.
The reason why I got confused with rarities is because I don't really look at the rarities in each pack.
It's time to
I've never.
pull.
And then I fucking realized, like, oh shit, wait, that's not it.
I
was
think
like-
what Yu-Gi-Oh should do, they should put rarities on the back like the white shorts do, where they got things in the corner that tells you what rarity each card is.
Oh
Yeah, but then if you think
Absolutely.
about it, there's gonna be people who just don't walk around with sleeves, and then like, then you would be forced to use sleeves, like even
Oh,
even
'cause
like
someone would
casually.
steal it.
Yeah, but I would like that though. I would like if they done that like white shorts does with rarities.
I mean,
think
it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
It's a good idea. I would
It's such a
say,
cute card.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
It's like when Meep, she was given the Fate white shorts one. Back she didn't know the rarities were, so I was googling it. I was like, and then she checked on the back and she looked all the rarities on the back of the card. That's really
Nah, those rarities fucked me up, dude. Like, these I don't know shit about rarities.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh.
I
Like,
wish
the
there was
Numeron
multiple
thing,
choices. I'd be fine
I'm sorry
with
for
that.
breaking your guys' brains with the Numeron stuff.
Honestly,
Oh, I already knew it.
Oh,
I was sure
I
though.
was like 50-50 on what they wanted for Numeron. I was like, is it actual
Yeah, that-
memory or
That
Numeron?
question
code?
was really worded.
I think it's hard.
Like, here's the thing.
because
Even if you know like all the cards in Legend of Blue Eyes, the rarities in that set are fucked.
Yeah.
So like even if you know all the cards in there, like if you don't know the rarities, like and you're trying to use like actual Yu-Gi-Oh logic, you're gonna be wrong like 50% of the
Yeah.
time.
do they actually use Blue Eyes in that pack?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they.
The
Yeah.
first
Wait, I'm
pack.
trying to call it.
Yeah, Blue Eyes is in the bag.
It's in the name, so if it's not, then
It's like, imagine them get set LOB or Legend of Blue Eyes and just not have fucking Blue Eyes in it.
it's the wrong
They
one.
did that with one of the decks with one of the others with I think it's Art 5 one or something like that, where they didn't have the Odd Eyes card that was supposed to be in that deck. It was in the one after.
Why
That's
don't
Oh
you
weird.
yeah,
element?
isn't it
Southern
that
Grievous.
isn't it that split fucking one? It was like it's
Yeah.
like Yuya and Declan's, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
we're not gonna put fucking Odd Eyes Pendant in, we're gonna put Odd Eyes Dragon in, and
It's all the
oh my
cards.
god, I got so pissed when I fucking found out when I opened them. Like, where's Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon?
Yeah, when I was like, with the number cards, I was like, it's part of Astral, but it's also technically Numeron Coke too.
Yeah, it's. I thought they fucking retconned it or something like.
No.
Oh, it's.
No, so the way they, I guess, didn't retcon it, but sort of made it make more sense is by them adding the Numeron Dragon to it. They sort of fixed it's not one or the other, it's both.
Mm.
It was like they sort of fixed it. They were like, oh, lore error here. Add Numeral Dragon in, which explains the code and Astral, which makes more sense.
Does it though? Does it make more sense?
I
don't know.
I wasn't expecting my 5 PM being a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal lore stream.
I know, right?
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I didn't do well throughout pretty much the entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Jeopardy, but I think my brain just turned off the second we talked about the infinite like fucking incest question.
The
I was
incest
like,
paradox.
I mean, you did pretty good.
I think that's the second I just like stopped trying.
Because I don't know how I got the questions right. I have no idea how.
Well, here's the thing: you play yourself play Jeopardy, only answer when you know the fucking question.
Yeah.
I'm just getting like 4 counts. Oh my god, the incest paradox does not exist. I'm now going to refer to Arcby as the incest paradox, whether it's right or wrong.
The anime is like so messed up.
Listen, you gotta.
They fumbled it so bad. The anime.
Family making with style.
Oh,
I don't know. That's pushing it.
The thing is, the anime ending is actually darker.
That's pushing it.
Listen,
Well,
here's my thing. Like, there's no way you have an ending that wild to your show where the main character becomes his own dad and people aren't talking about it. So like, there's got to be a way that we can put this in the Google search engine and find it.
You probably
Like,
could.
we're talking about the RV manga.
Just look up Just look up the his family information, and you'll probably find it.
Yeah, the manga is.
I mean, I got so fucking confused in the manga when they started something fucking like other boss monsters. It's like they had the Time Lord Synchro. They got like a Time Lord Synchro, a number XX Infinity Utopia.
Yeah.
And then some like fucking phantasmal lord thing was meant to be like the sacred beast or something. It's
attack point one with the attack point one. That was funny. I was there trying to work it out.
Listen, man, like retroactively, as soon as I saw the number, I knew it was that because I had seen it somewhere before. I don't remember where, but I had seen it somewhere before. Probably in a duel, honestly. On Master Duel.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think it's in Duel Links as well. No, not Duel Links.
I was like, if it's a Duel Links skill, I'm fucked.
No, Legacy. I think it's Legacy.
Oh yeah, no Legacy. Yeah.
Where you actually do that. Because if you do the story deck, I think you can actually that actually does happen. But Sky Striker. No. Wait, Sky Striker wasn't that.
I mean, it could be it.
I think I missed that bit in like.
I got because I played the Link deck, so I just linked into it, and the Trickstar disaster into next week.
Not the disaster.
Right, well, I think I'm gonna head out in 4 hours.
Alright, later.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I liked it.
I liked it.
It was fun.
It was enjoyable.
Nah, like I was not ready, like, cause I was told it was just gonna be like Duelist Kingdom season 1 and all that stuff. I mean, I didn't study or anything, but like I was not prepared for the other Yu-Gi-Oh!
I thought we were getting like.
All I heard is that was Yu-Gi-Oh! Related.
Yeah,
honestly,
I thought like we just like fucking like master like what is
Yeah, me and Overall did talk like a little bit about like general ideas, and that was it.
yeah, I was told something completely different.
Wait, who's just said you need to step on the Marvel Rivals quiz? Oh right.
Yeah, he did say.
Yeah, Marvel Rivals quiz.
He said it would be a bit of all of that.
The percentage of Hela being banned in
The way it was pitched to me, it would be season 1, and then he was like Yu-Gi-Oh! Quiz. I was like
one.
I was like
DJ one.
Like
by 200 points.
And then I was like, well, like I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna suck because like I don't like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like so complex. Like explaining like a tournament's board state or some shit like that. And then he was like, oh no, it'll be like simple like season 1 and stuff. And I was like, oh, so like it'll be like Duelist Kingdom in season 0. He's like, yeah, Duelist Kingdom in season 0. I was like, I got you.
Yeah, the funny thing is though, you come on though, everyone's got every different level of simple.
I mean, that is true. I was told something similar, and I even asked, like, I wasn't even going to join because it might be too much for me. Which I was kind of right on that. But
I mean, I'll be honest. I never expected me to win in the first place. Like, I knew that I was gonna not understand the questions.
I think the thing that makes
I was
obscure. Some of it was obscure stuff. that like not even I knew. Because like with the Earthbound, I didn't even know that was an Earthbound. I didn't know that was a thing.
I mean, in your defense, he said it was from like a half episode or like a quarter episode
so
off
it's like
episode.
either you
whatever
know it or
said.
you don't, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like if you only
God
watched
dang
like
it.
the quote unquote real episodes and the main episodes, you wouldn't even known.
No.
Or you
And I
haven't
think that was like
watched
a
it.
that was like
the
a level
Earthbound
2 question. I think
was when Jack Atlas got his new boss monster.
I knew there
Oh,
was
it's Red Nova.
Earthbounds. I
Yeah,
knew
it's Red
few,
Nova.
I didn't know that card was a thing.
Oh, what? Fucking Roscoe?
Yeah.
I just
knew
noticed
there
the bird fucker that makes it life points 1. I'm like, okay.
I thought Kaiser Glider was the dragon, level 7 dragon. I was thinking, why was I thinking Kaiser Glider?
My first answer was initially gonna be fucking Harpy's pet dragon or something because I didn't know that she actually summoned it.
But then I realized like it's not a dragon.
Yeah, didn't she only
But
summon
it's
that
some
on
dragon type.
Duelist Kingdom?
I mean, it's just fucking mine.
Yeah, he did.
So it should be a dragon.
She jumped from like Harpy to Amazoness and back to fucking Harpy again. I'm like, make your mind up.
no, that was crazy. I remember that because like she swapped to Amazons. I was like, okay, so this is like the evolution or whatever. Then she immediately went back. I'm like, okay, that didn't test well with the audience. Okay, cool.
Maybe she didn't like
a lot.
Amazons. It's a one-time tryout.
With the anime, I've noticed this as well. Is they used to not stick with archetypes. They used to bounce around because Yugi bounced around so much between Magnet Warriors, Dark Magicians, Dragons. Like it's like a bit of everything.
Here's my conspiracy. I think the reason they had Yugi just play fucking everything is because Yugi's the main character, and it was trying to like push cards. You know, it's like Kaiba is like he's always gonna have the blue eyes. You know, Joey's gonna have like Flame Swordsman and Jinzo and all that fucking random bullshit.
I think I'm the only one that associates Red Eyes with Joey.
I think the reason why Kaiba is not just because like the Egyptian lore thing with him, but I feel like the reason why they did it and kept it as mainly blue eyes is because it's such a good deck for a rival to have. Because normally rivals always have dragons. Like even outside of like Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that, dragons are mainly exposed to like a second main character, which is like
that true?
Alright, I'll be taking off now. So you guys have a great afternoon.
Bye.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is we hit it out of the park. It's a
And
dragon
congrats,
and it's a
DJ.
waifu. So.
Thank you. Oh, that was kind of fun. I love that. That was fun.
Oh yeah. Nah, I low-key enjoyed the part of like the Jeopardy where we all kind of just realized we don't know these answers, and so we just kind of started just like talking shit.
Yeah. I just randomly picked the the thousands for some of them because I was like, I want to get them out of the way, so in that way, because I was like, there's no way none of us are gonna know.
DJ cheated. No.
Nah, that was my thought process too. We're like not during Double Jeopardy. I kind of pitched out during Double Jeopardy, but during like regular Jeopardy, I was answering I was trying to go for some of the bigger questions because I'm like, listen, I gotta at least try and get back to even.
Or at least like get him off the board. For me, it's like I was trying to get him off the board.
I do think that the game got a lot better when I suggested we do the wait until he's finished talking.
Yeah.
Because then probably
Because that
people
was a
would
little
just
bit
rush
chaotic.
ahead and be like, oh, let me do it.
I think it's also made it easier to understand it.
Not if you're me.
No, because like at the beginning, I feel like we all subconsciously, or at least that's how it felt to me, we all subconsciously were doing that rule anyway. But then towards the middle of the beginning of the game, everybody just kind of said fuck it, and they're like, wait,
So
I need to
excited,
buzz
let's go.
first.
Well, I hit
And,
the
and then I was like, and then like all I heard like was him saying is like blah 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 blah, and then meanwhile I was like, I'm like, hey, can we like wait for him to finish?
I hit the wrong buzzer for like a couple of questions. I was hitting the horn, not the thing. So I was hitting the horn. I was like, uh-oh. There's like a few questions I missed out because I
DJ's
just hit the wrong
speed
thing.
running it.
Nah, low-key though, like when I was younger, like that lycanthrope card was like probably cards. I never actually summoned it because which ones were asked. But like,
Some of the hard ones I didn't know because it's like cards I've ever not came across, or it's like stuff that I just don't remember being in the anime.
No, I get you.
Know the anime, it might be easier.
I feel like I feel like the manga ones are probably the ones I
I
had
feel like the easiest questions were none of them.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
for me, the lore, like sort of like thing is I was like, okay, I know the lore, so I know how this works. That's why I knew so much about like Zexal Arc 5. Because to me it's like I know the lore better.
Yeah, I feel like the thing that was tripping me up is like I feel like not every question was like this, but I feel like enough of the questions were like this, and where it was like kind of like not trick questions, but were sort of just like, you know, like think before you say it questions, and so and so like I answered enough of them wrong, and where it's like where
yeah, like
had the question been worded slightly differently, I feel like I would have got it right. But then like towards the end, I think that just kind of made me very apprehensive. I was even when I knew the right answer, you guys would both say the right answer. I'm like, I was psyching myself out, man. I thought he was playing like 4D chess while I was over here playing checkers.
Honestly, yeah.
We played golf when you played Tetris.
It's hard. It's all hard. It's hard.
I mean, I broke everyone's brain with the
None of
new
it's
one stuff and then Art 5 manga.
I feel like with stuff like this, like it's like better. I mean, I think this was great. I'm not throwing shade at all.
It was a lot of fun.
I think the what are you gonna say?
It's just a lot of fun in general.
I mean, it wasn't too
it
bad.
was really fun.
I just wish I knew more.
I think it's...
My only critique is that I wish that like the lower tiers were like, you know, like who like, you know, like something real simple, like who was the main cast of the original season of Yu-Gi-Oh, and you could be like, oh, Joey, Yugi, Taya, Tristan, you know, something like that. You know what I mean?
It's like, yeah, something that everyone could get.
And then slowly, as it goes up, get into the more specific questions, because I feel like all the questions were kind of specific.
They really were.
But
There's not. Well, there's a couple that were generic, but it was generic to a point you either knew it or you're not gonna know it.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Rocket. Now I did cheat Rocket. My knowledge on the anime is a lot better than the card game. Like,
So I kind of wish it was reversed.
And I know he cheated because I was sliding in the answers on the flashcards the entire time.
I kind of wish it was reversed. More stuff on the card game than the anime.
I mean, that could be the next one.
I think it was mainly trying to get a bit of both, because
Because to me it was like heavily on the anime, like heavy, and it's like I don't know the anime.
I feel like the problem that would happen with the card game is the card game is very limited.
Well, it's just like, yeah, it's rough because like my basic knowledge only comes from the card game.
I feel
And
like,
that's
yeah, it's like, I feel like the card game in general, with the card game being so convoluted, it would also depend on the cards and the rulings and stuff like that of cards, and the rulings are the hardest thing.
Well, it doesn't have to be about the ruling.
Yeah, but like,
But like, oh, what is Yugi's ace monster? I don't know. He only plays Dark Magician. So to me, his ace monster is Dark Magician.
I feel like that was a hard question to...
And like for Joey, my ace monster for him is Red Eyes, but that's not even accurate because I don't even know when he gets his Red Eyes.
I feel like
so it's just hard.
It's really hard to word with the Yugi stuff because so they both use the same name, Yugi.
No.
So that's what, yeah, because you don't say attempt. He's known as Yugi.
He might be known as it, but that's not his name.
Well, like my thing was this: it was Yugi's grandpa's deck, okay, and then Yugi did duel with the deck sometimes. Like for example, during Duelist Kingdom, like Yugi and Atem were literally swapping back and forth against Pegasus.
I feel like that's I feel like that's what confuses.
Like the Pegasus one was easy, but it's just too slow. But I don't know.
No, the reason I didn't answer the Pegasus one is because I thought it was a trick question. I was like, because like. In my head, the first thing I thought of was Toon World, but then I thought to myself, like based off the other questions, I was like, is it some random, like, is it like Toon Magical Bookmark or some shit like that searches Toon World?
Yeah, I think it's because Toon World is like the because if I remember correctly in the anime, he instantly has Toon World in his hand, but because it's like the staple card, it would make more sense for it to be Toon World.
I
I mean,
agree
he
that it was
plays
Toon World. I was just saying
Toon.
that I psyched myself
Yeah.
out. No,
No, it's because it's the card, like, it's a staple card, isn't it? So,
Well, without Toon World, you can't play.
yeah, that's what I was thinking, because, like, you have to have Toon World to play Toon.
It's a pretty, I guess, logical way.
I think
Like, I would have
saw,
gone with Toon, but I probably would have gone Toon Kingdom, not thinking of the change, because I'm so
Yeah,
used to
Toon-
playing that in the
You didn't
cards.
get Toon Kingdom didn't come until after.
I know, that's
So-
what I'm saying, but like that's my
Nah,
first
like, the-
reaction is Toon.
I just remembered the name of the card. I was
Yeah.
trying to think of the relinquished ritual card because I thought it was a trick question because he summons relinquish, and so I was like, okay, we're all gonna say Toon World.
Oh,
But he's gonna
what's
talk about like relinquished ritual or whatever.
I think it. Oh, Dark Ritual. I think it's Dark Ritual.
Dark ritual.
Honestly,
something
my
like that.
first
That's
idea
the
was the
BLS
burger,
one, I'm pretty
but I
sure.
know it wasn't an effect monster.
Oh no, yeah, that is Blackluster. No, that's Blackluster Soldier Ritual. Yeah, that one's got Blacklust. Yeah, Chaos is for Chaos. Chaos Magician. Chaos Ritual.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
But no, that's what tripped me up because I thought like I thought the go-to answer was Toon World, but then it was gonna be a trick question and be like, no, it was actually the ritual spell that summons relinquish. I was like, what the fuck is that
I
spell
mean,
called?
it's
Yeah.
possible.
The first fusion
Anything's
card, I was like,
possible.
I was confused between the two because I was like, did Relinquish get summoned first before Chaos Magician? I was like, oh yeah, it was. So I thought Chaos Magician was summoned first because it is now because they swapped it between it being a ritual and a tribute monster. Because there is a non-ritual version of that card.
A BLS, you mean?
Yeah. No, not BLS. Chaos Magician. No,
Oh, Chaos.
Magician of Dark Chaos.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was like, I wasn't sure if they were classed as a ritual or not. But I was like, oh, I don't know if it's the first one summoned. First fusion summoned. No ritual.
Goodness.
I thought there would have been all those questions in there for Art 5, to be honest. I thought
I don't know, I'm kind of surprised Overlord thought I knew more.
I mean, everyone just buzzing at once, so it was hard.
I mean, if I'm being real, I think all of us, like, if you took all of us together and we all added up what we knew as to what we didn't know, I'd say we were batting below 20% between all of us, but we just had so many people, it just looked like we knew what we were doing because we just had enough people where we were kind of like overlapping those areas.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'll be real with you, Kat, like, I'm in the same boat as you. I just was clicking the button more, so it appeared that I knew more than I did.
Same. I was like, that's why I was going for the 1,000 questions. I was like, I'm gonna make them think I'm smart.
Well, I understand, because at the end of the day, even if you guess and you get it right, it's still like you're...
Yeah, but some of them
different.
I just wanted to get some of them off the board.
I don't know, I was like actually trying to think of what the answers are, and it's like, I don't know.
Some of them I had no clue
So
myself.
it's like, I'm just being quiet, because I don't know what the answer
Yeah,
is.
I was like that with some of the
When I
stuff.
think I know it, it's like, oh, that's way off to what I thought it was.
Yeah,
Good thing I didn't buzz in.
I was like that as well with some of them.
Because, like, all the stuff about Yugi's deck is like, I don't know it.
I feel like the problem with Yugi's decks is it changes.
And, like,
so
what I
much.
know is, like, the niche stuff of anime. Like, you give me a Serenity question, and I could probably answer it. Because
I
she
feel
was
like
my
if-
favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character.
I feel like if they added her more into the anime or manga, it would have been a lot better.
I don't know, she's
But
my
sadly,
favorite character.
Same. I do like her, but I wish they did more of her. Like, the thing
I
that
forget,
thought-
it's like a non-canon episode where she duels like once.
She
She dueled
once.
twice,
Her-
I think. But the
No, she
second one
dueled
wasn't a full duel.
Her and Tristan both dueled once.
No, she definitely dueled at least twice. It was like a half duel. Because she dueled with Tristan against someone, and then she dueled one other time, and that's it.
Tristan and Duke.
But
It
I don't
was.
know if I don't think they won, so she's a really bad dueling record. But
No. I do Anzu.
I want to go back in time and make Taya do a bunch of duels. That way I can win.
it's a good strategy.
The reason why I knew
Welcome back, Blaze.
that was because like she won both.
God, this
Because
sucks.
once she summoned Dark Magician from Yugi's deck.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Who?
So Taya uses.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you.
I think it's the Stone of Mages.
I don't like her.
She summoned Dark Magician from Yugi's deck when Yugi was not even dueling.
I don't like her. I don't know. I don't like her.
I mean, in your defense, Kat, I mean, she is basically just like stereotypical girl. Like, she doesn't really have a personality. She is just girl.
She's just there.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah,
I
Yugi
think
kind of cheats because he uses.
It's like Joey's the clown, Tristan's the muscle, Yugi's like the brain and or like the leader, and then Taya is just girl.
And you have Serenity, who's just cute.
Yeah.
Loki, Serenity's a MacGuffin for most of her appearances. She's just a MacGuffin.
Yeah. My favorite character.
At least like, I mean, same with Mai. Mai doesn't really do anything, but then like
What do you
that's
mean? Duelist Kingdom
Mai
is
does a
all
lot.
about Mai. She won twice.
Well, after Duelist Kingdom.
Oh, after the Duelist Kingdom, I don't know if we see her.
I mean, yeah, after Duelist
but-
Kingdom, like the only thing I can recall from after Duelist Kingdom was when she dueled that one dude who was like a movie star or something like that, and then he like kidnaps her in the middle of a duel.
Yeah.
He's like, I want you to be my wife, and then like he's like, silent ninja or whatever the hell the guy was called. Is like kidnap her, and they're like, how's he doing that? It's like, wait a minute, Joey, that's not a Yugi, that's not a hologram.
It is now.
That's a real person. I'm like, when did he?
Yeah.
I'm like, when did he? How did they swap him in? How did no one notice?
Exactly.
Oh, I need one more monster.
That's what I was like.
But yeah, I had fun. I
mean, it was
like
fun.
again, like I knew that I was gonna like not perform well, so like I'm not even mad about it. But like I said, the only critique I would make is like maybe more like generic-ish questions, like who like for example, what if one of the questions was like, what was the name of like all 5 main protagonists from each series or whatever? I mean, that would still be a little bit difficult, but that would still be generic enough of where like I think that could be like a 200 or like a 300 question. What are the categories?
The thing that I find with Yu-Gi-Oh in general, especially Duel Monsters, is the way the arcs are done. Because in like Battle City or Duelist Kingdom, they put like mini arcs inside of it, like the digital arc stuff and the capsule monster, and it's like, oh, do we class them or not? But I guess like technically you do, because there's like still part of the main arc, but there's mini arcs.
Hey, it's a new story card.
That's why I was like, wait, should I count like 5-Head Dragon or Dragon Master Knight? Because I wasn't sure if they classes in that, like that part of the like arcs.
You know what? To me,
That question fucked me up, dude.
Your
I heard Blue
original-
Eyes, I was like, oh, easy. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Yeah, that's why I thought like, do we class the digital stuff or not? Because I was like, was that classes the like in the
you're
arc
gonna
or not?
lose.
That's why I'm glad they didn't flip flop like around like they did like later on.
I don't know. The whole series is weird because to me, the first 3 seasons is
The first
the only good
3.
season of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I feel like when they got out to Battle City and they put the actual rules of the
I
game,
don't know.
and
They just
everything
started
else,
changing. And
it
I was
was-
like, this is weird.
it made sense. Because the thing is, when when the Duelist Kingdom started, the original card game didn't have no rules as well at the time. So I guess that's when they were both doing the rules for both.
What do you
Like,
mean it didn't have rules?
Well,
Do you think
what
the
he
card game did have rules?
is during Duelist Kingdom, they hadn't made the physical card game yet, and so they were just the reason why they
Wait,
were always doing some
really?
asshole shit,
Yeah.
because
I
they were
swore
basing
when
it
I
off
was
the
watching
manga.
Duelist Kingdom, I had the cards.
They probably had
No,
cards.
no. Yeah.
rules.
You had
No
the
rules,
cards,
Trap.
but like,
There's no rules.
but like the anime came out a little bit later from like Japan, So we got it a little bit later, and then if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure they pushed the release of the anime back in America to kind of coincide it with the release of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, they did to add the rules
know.
because originally in Japan had no rules with the
I just learned
cards.
apparently I skipped the whole anime series without even realizing it.
Cat, that was
No.
probably the highlight of the entire time.
Honestly,
when
like
you
that's
said-
what I went from. I went from Yu-Gi-Oh, like Yugi, to motorcycles. It's like this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh. It's weird. And that's made me stop.
I like my
playing.
headcanon where you were watching GX episode 1 and fell asleep, and then you woke up and they were on motorcycles, and you're like, I don't even recognize Jaden anymore.
It's crazy because I was
he's
back
changed.
when I was like, on TV when it first came out. It's like I don't know. This is weird.
Alright, I'm going to BRB, guys. I will be back.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real. I probably need to get going. I need to figure out what's wrong with my computer. Like legitimately, Cat, I don't know what's going on because the only programs I need to work don't work. I need OBS to work and I need VTube Studio to work. Everything else works,
That's so
but OBS and
weird.
VTube Studio.
That is bizarre. Hopefully you get it fixed.
I'm throwing out a Hail Mary. I'm gonna.
Hope I don't have any problems in the future. That suck. I don't know. Kinda just
I'm gonna
chilling.
delete that. Maybe that'll do something.
Trying to figure out how to defeat this solo mode. It's hard.
What is the solo mode?
The skull solvent. The skull servant.
Low key, like every time I do, this won't help you because I don't think you have the Umi cards. But every time I do solo mode, I just do Umi because I just summon out Shin, the Ocean Dragon Lord, or Ocean Dragon Lord Shin, whatever it's called. And legitimately, then they can't summon any monsters, and it just like breaks their entire deck.
I mean, that would be nice. I just like playing new cards so I can practice old ones. It's like I'm
Nah, I get
practicing my
you, I get
decks.
you.
Like the divas. Divas are nice.
Deep Sea Diva?
No, the melodious divas. The singing pendulum deck.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Ah,
God, my Discord's breaking. Uh-uh.
no, I never forget I was watching this one YouTube video of like these guys and they were doing Dragon Ball Jeopardy. And like I'm a pretty big Dragon Ball fan. I feel like in my head you can ask me a Dragon Ball question and I can just answer it. Super not so much because like I don't know anything about the Super manga besides there's a character named Granola. But I feel like if it was in the anime, even the filler episodes, like when Goku and Piccolo get their driver's license, like I feel like I could probably answer it. But then I was watching that Jeopardy and like I realized like shit, there's a lot of random Dragon Ball questions I don't fucking know. And so that I was thinking of that video whenever I was coming into this, and I'm like, it's probably gonna be like that. And we're like, I think I know Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't fucking know Yu-Gi-Oh.
Is that a Dragon Ball
Because I thought I knew
question,
Dragon Ball, but I
Rocket?
didn't know.
Who hired that Devilman? I don't know.
Who hired Devilman?
Nope.
That's from Dragon Ball. I'm probably wrong, but it was the guy from, I forget what it's called, the Swan School, or the school that TN was from. Wasn't that it? It was the guy from the Swan School or Crane School, like Master Roshi's arch rival.
I don't know. I will be honest, I've never really seen Dragon Ball. It was Roshi's sister. Close.
Roshi's sister?
Yeah. The Crane School.
Yeah, that's
maybe. I don't know. It's Crane.
Yeah, that's kind of close. That's kind of close.
Yeah, someone.
It wasn't Roshi's rival. It was Roshi's sister, apparently.
The witch.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, I totally forgot that they related. Dude,
Was it the witch?
they were
I don't know. Question.
I totally forgot that Roshi and Baba were related.
Oh, it is the witch.
In my defense, though, the creator of the show forgot an entire character existed called Launch, and between Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, what was it, the 7-year time skip? Like,
So sad.
he totally forgot she existed. And so people were like, "Where's Launch? Whatever happened to Launch?" And he was like, "Oh shit, I totally forgot she existed."
She's just dead to me. Just dead.
Nah, she's around the world somewhere. Launch was one of my favorite characters from Dragon Ball though, because her whole bit was like, because like Dragon Ball was more so like a gag manga, and then as Dragon Ball evolved, it became more of like a
really
shonen
popular.
action manga.
Yeah.
But the way Launch worked was like she was like this really nice girl named Launch, or like Lunch, depending on where we're reading it. Like, and she had blonde hair, but every time she's her hair color changed, I just don't remember the change. It was like yellow and red, I think, or yeah, I think. But like you had Launch, who was like really nice, and then she would sneeze, and then her alternate personality would trigger, and then she would become like this, you know, evil gangster or whatever.
Blue to blonde, superhuman.
Yeah, true. Launch was the first Super Saiyan. Chat, you're right.
Just approved. She has blue hair. Good enough for us. Logical. Logical. I don't know.
Okay, so if she has blue hair, then that means the good one's blue, and then the bad one.
The blonde is bad.
Is
I'm
blonde.
assuming it's censored out.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's bad.
Listen, I'll use the fact that like Dragon Ball is one of the worst like preserved animes of all time, because like basically the animation cells, like the actual like cells that not the cells, but like the film that Dragon Ball was like filmed on, or however you would word it, has not been taken care of very well, and so it's degraded really bad over time because film degrades. And so like every time they release like a new release of Dragon Ball, like the quality got shittier and shittier. So I'll just use the cop out and be like, listen, man, the film degraded so much that like her hair went from blue to orange. What can I say? That's a Toei problem, not a me problem. I'll just blame it on Toei.
I'd believe it. I'd believe it. When does the ban list go into effect?
Probably
next
around.
week.
Yeah, I was about to say probably around like the 7th or the 9th, in that range. The 8th. You know what? We'll meet in the middle. We'll say it's 8th.
It's probably at night though, so the nights makes more sense. Makes sense. Dun, 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 dun.
This is actually very disheartening.
Did
I have no
watch
idea.
Pokemon anime? Of course I did. I watched all the way up until like Ruby and Sapphire Pokemon. Like I was more into Pokemon than I was into any other. Well, I can't say any other because I was into Sailor Moon.
Oh, I love Sailor Moon.
I watched more Pokemon than I did Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think I saw it around Diamond and Pearl.
I don't know, I kind of fell
Like
off
Sinnoh League
soon
Victors.
after the Sapphire and Ruby series. But I watch every now and then. What was Ash's first of all Pokemon?
What was Ash's what?
First of all Pokemon.
First fully evolved or first Pokemon to evolve?
First Pokemon to evolve. I can't do the shiny
Caterpie, right?
hunt.
Caterpie in the Metapod?
I can't do the shiny in Pokemon Scarlet. I'm trying to think. It's definitely not Pikachu because you know that was his first friend. Oh, it was
Yeah,
that?
Pikachu doesn't evolve.
Yeah, he never evolves.
Tauros can't evolve. He catches a Mankey. I mean, it might be Mankey. Mankey
I would have probably
Primate, but I
said
want to say it's
Charmander.
Caterpie in the Metapod.
Because I think he caught. I would have said Charmander. I'm trying to think like.
He technically never even caught Charmander.
No, but they became friends, so he joined the team. But he was Charmander was definitely before Squirtle, because Squirtle was in that group.
Yeah, I think it goes under Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle.
I don't know.
Because you had Bulbasaur, who was like the guardian of the forest, and then Ash was like, "Hey there, Bulbasaur, you want to leave all these Pokemon, these weak Pokemon behind, and like come with me?" And then he's like, "Bulba, sure." It was like, "Yep, you got all right, cool, green light." And then Charmander was like, "Hey, Charmander, you're gonna fucking die in this rain. You want to come with me?" Charmander,
Well,
I was like,
actually,
"Alright, cool."
Charmander got abandoned.
Yeah, he
So
did get
would've
abandoned,
died in the
but
rain.
like he was never released because like the guy didn't release Charmander.
No,
he just said,
kinda left
Hey,
him
Charmander,
there.
wait here. I'll definitely come back for you.
and like
So
that little fucking
sad.
like Australian fuck or whatever.
I don't
And
know
then
who abandoned him. It was terrible.
I used to have a friend, and I used to think it was Gary,
Oh
but
my
like
God,
it wasn't
it's
Gary.
Scotty.
It was memorable. It was some random guy you never see again. And he was like in the Pokemon Center, like admitting to like abusing his Pokemon. I was like,
Yeah, that Charmander was useless. I told him I left him in the forest and told him I'd be back for him.
and then like him and all his friends start laughing, and then Ash is like,
Hey, that's not cool. You know, he could die out there.
and then like I think Dexter like opens up or some shit like that. It's like, Charmander, if his tail goes out, he fucking dies. And he's like, we gotta go get him.
Protect him. Hello, Scotty.
Nah,
you
Chad, do
for
you guys
the
remember that
rain.
episode of Pokemon and where Ash is doing on top of a fucking volcano, and then it's his Charizard versus I think it was Magmar. No, it definitely wasn't Magmortar. It was like versus Magmar, and then like Magmar like fucking like throws Charizard into lava, and then like as a kid I'm like, he's dead. Like
Oh my
like I do
goodness.
fire. He's not a fire type. He's dead.
He lives.
No,
I don't know,
he did live, though,
Pikachu is
and-
my
and-
favorite.
That game, that match with a seismic toss, I think.
Yeah, Leo can voice act. True. But thank you,
Nah,
Scotty.
I'm just making up as I go.
Nah, you're on point. Accurate.
Let's turn this frying pan into a drying pan. Dude, man, Brock had some fucking bangers, man.
And Brock was a wild one. Wild. To a certain degree. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Misty was kind of terrible in the beginning. If you think about it.
I mean,
Kind
I always liked Misty because if you look at, especially as like an adult, you're like, this guy just stole my bike, ran off with it. He's like, don't worry, I'll return it. And she's like,
He never
that's my bike.
returns it.
Back in- He returns it charred.
That doesn't count.
It doesn't count that, like, dude,
That doesn't count.
that reminds me of a story. I had an uncle who he borrowed a chainsaw from my grandma.
I mean, I like
this was
Misty.
years ago. He borrowed a chainsaw from my grandma, and then while he was borrowing the chainsaw, he broke the chain on the chainsaw and then replaced it. And then he refused. He was an uncle-in-law, and then he refused to return the chainsaw because he said I had to replace the chain. So if she wants her chainsaw back, she got to pay me for the chain. It's like, motherfucker, you broke it while you were borrowing it.
That is true. It's been so long since you've seen Master Duel. Yeah. The forbidden game. Oh my god, James. Is that an actual quote from James? Come on, Ash, let's send these whiny women back to the Stone Ages where they belong.
I
don't know if that's
I don't
an
know
actual
if that's
quote.
verbatim what he said, but that's basically what he said.
Basically.
The context to the situation is like it's like that stereotypical episode of like boys versus girls, and where Team Rocket shows up, and then like, you know, someone makes an offhanded comment of being like, well, I think I'm a better trainer than like you, Misty, or whatever, because I'm a guy, or like some bullshit like that. And then like that starts like a whole thing where like it's no longer like Team Ash versus Team Rocket. It's now like boys versus girls. I think Brock was just like not even there in that
Oh yeah,
situation.
James is a
And then that's where the-
millionaire. I do know that. I know its whole backstory.
I don't know if he's a millionaire, but he's definitely
rich.
well off. He
doesn't
is
have
rich,
to be
rich.
Team Rocket. He chose to be Team Rocket to be himself. Practically, because he wanted
Nah,
to do
dude.
something for fun. Just wanted to do whatever.
I think the only time they've added like a new like mascot Pokemon to one of the main characters, and I've liked it, you know, outside of like Ash catching Pokemon, of course, or whatever,
Yeah.
is like James and his Carnivine, where it's like, where like I think I forget what happens. They're like, in James's hometown or something like that, and he visits like
He goes to his home.
his old house or something, and he sees the Pokeball, and then he like opens it up and has the Carnivine, and there's like Carnivine, and then like he bites the fuck out of James. And I'm like, he's family. He's family. He's been family.
I think I've seen that. I just don't remember what Pokemon it is. I don't know. I feel like I know Pokemon way more than I know Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'd say I probably know Pokemon more than I do Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's because like with Pokemon, there's only 3 real entries to Pokemon. There's the anime, there's the TCG, which like nobody really play. Chat before you get your pitchforks out. People play it, but I'm just saying it's probably the least popular of the 3. And then the games. To its credit, it is popular. Just like when you compare it to like the anime and to the games, it's like not scalable.
Yeah. I don't know. I can never.
Dude, I just want a good Pokemon game, man. Like, God forbid we get a good Pokemon game.
Honestly, that would be really nice. Maybe.
I'm hoping
Maybe the next one.
ZA or AZ or whatever the hell that new Arceus game is.
Wait, James's first Pokemon.
I'm hoping that's good.
I don't know if I know that.
I mean, I definitely didn't know that. I just know that he had a Carnivine when he was a kid.
I mean, I play Pocket, but that's as far as I would go for Pokemon TCG. I'll just play Pocket.
I told this story before on stream, but I had a lot of Pokemon cards when I was a kid, but the basement flooded where I kept my cards, and I lost all my Pokemon cards because my Yu-Gi-Oh cards were upstairs in my closet, and then all my Pokemon cards were downstairs, and I lost all my Pokemon cards. And then as a kid, I was like, I don't have a job, and so I can really only afford one hobby, and so I was like, I'd rather collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I play Yu-Gi-Oh than collect Pokemon cards because I don't know how to play the game.
It's kind of interesting. I think we've gotten both cards as a kid. Because with the way my dad worked, he got free Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So we have free packs, where 1 week we just spent opening 10 packs.
Bro, was your dad Solomon fucking Moto?
No, it's just at Walmart. Walmart, when they first came out, were giving them to their employees. Because they're promotional cards.
No, I got a story that's so fucked up.
So I got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from that still.
That's actually really cool. I have a similar story. My older step, back when the Yu-Gi-Oh movie came out, when he went, his dad like went up to the concession stand or whatever you call it, and then he ordered like a popcorn and like a drink or whatever, and they said the popcorn machine was broken, so like they couldn't order it. And he's like, oh, I'm actually an electrician, so like I could see if I could fix it, and so he hopped back there, fixed it real quick, and then as a thank you, they gave him a huge stack of those like Yu-Gi-Oh movie promo packs, and so he had feasibly like at least one of every card, probably more around 3 or 4 of every single Yu-Gi-Oh movie promo card. And when I went to see the movie, old Blue Eye Shining Dragon, but it fell underneath my seat and the kid behind me stole it. And so I told my brother, I was like, hey, do you think I could get one of your Blue Eye Shining Dragons? Because like I pulled the card, but the kid behind me stole it. And he was like, nah, man, I gotta save these. I was like, what? But you got like 5 of them. He's like, yeah, I gotta save all trading. I'm like, you couldn't part with one. He's like, I gotta use these as trade fodder for other Yu-Gi-Oh cards I want. I was like, damn, at least for. And then every time I tell the story, chat's like, you can just. Every time I tell this story, chat's like, you can just. What do they say? You can just buy the card. I'm like, it's different, chat. There's a difference between like buying a card and like pulling it.
You know, I have a Japanese card. I have a Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh card that I found for free. It's like the worst card ever in terrible condition, but I got it for free because I found it at the park. It's like, this looks cool. I'm gonna keep it. So I did.
That's how I got Diamond and Pearl. Or I guess Diamond specific. No, it was Pearl. Pearl specifically. It was field day at my school, and then some random kid just brought a copy of Pokemon Pearl to field day, fell out of their pocket, and then I found that on the ground. And I'm like, part of me was like, I tried to find the. Part of me is like, if I just say I found the video game, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, that was totally me. So I was like, listen, do I want to find the owner? Yes, but what's more likely is it like someone's just gonna scam me and then just the card's just gonna get double stolen. So I'm like, okay, we'll just stop at one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, your black and white stolen? Oh, that sucks.
Okay, it wasn't me. My story was Diamond and Pearl. Around
I
the
got a
time, one of
black
my
and
friends.
white.
Yeah, neither have I.
Okay.
I'm actually doing a Nuzlocke of it right now. Not currently, but just like it's one of my things I'm doing on stream. Just one of the series. I'm Nuzlocking black and
Yeah,
white.
how's that been?
It's been going pretty good. The first stream, I didn't, use any action replay codes or anything like that. So I was like, I just basically grinded for 3 hours just to fight the first gym. And then at the end of stream, I was like, chat, like, do you want like it just be like, kind of like a just chatting stream? Like I'm grinding and then we just chat, and then or do you want me to just like hack in a bunch of rare candies and we would just like we'll just level up as we need it to progress through the story, and we'll just like do it like that. And they were like cheating his base, and I was like, okay, cool. I'll just give myself the rare candies.
Wait, is that true? You've been killing your Pokemon?
Me?
Yeah. Rocket says you've been sucking at this. Got us all killed multiple times.
I mean,
I don't know how true that
that's...
Just reading.
I mean, I've only fought one gym so far, and I've only lost one Pokemon. But technically,
That's
it didn't
not
happen
bad.
because because the game accidentally reset, and so I had to refight the first gym leader, and so we agreed in chat, since I technically went back in time or whatever, and the game crashed and stuff. Like I technically never did that gym fight, so we just we agreed that if the Pokemon lived the second way through, then we would keep it. But then if it died, then it still died.
Hey, Rocket said he was just gaslighting you, so it's fine. He was lying.
I mean, if
But
he
it
was
kind of
referring
was
to,
too, but I don't know if he was referring to anything.
if he was referring to like the Scarlet and Violet run from like a year and a half ago, then 100% those fuckers died. Like I did so bad in the Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke that I just had at a certain point I just had to stop calling it a Nuzlocke.
I just keep dying. It's over. I think in my Nuzlocke
Dude,
run, we only
it was
killed
those
5.
it was those raid Pokemon, man, like the Colossus
that'd
and
be
the
tough.
and the team leaders. Like they just had so much health, dude. Like Nuzlocking, that's kind of hard. The gym battles were fucking easy, but like the Colossus or the Colossi.
Seems like impossible. Doesn't
Because here's
seem
the thing,
fun.
like if you use the regular quote-unquote Nuzlocking rules, and where it's like, how do I put it? If you use the regular Nuzlocking rules, and where it's like, okay, this Colossal 15, all my Pokemon have to be level 15. That Colossus is technically like level 30, just because like
Yeah,
just
it's
increased
not
stats and stuff like that. So like, if you go by the level cap rule, like it's damn near impossible. It feels like.
I can't imagine doing that.
Unless you have a Flamigo and you just use low kick on everything.
Can't imagine. I only did one Nuzlocke and we lost to all those wombats.
The wombats.
Well, the what is that Pokemon called? All the self-destruct
Zubat?
Pokemon.
Zubat?
It's not a bat.
Geodude, Graveler, Golem,
Wobbuffet. There we
Electrode,
go.
Voltorb.
Wobbuffet. You kept
Wobbuffet?
killing everyone. And the
Wobbuffet learned
fortress.
self-destruct?
Yeah. In Emerald, they self-destruct.
I didn't even know that.
Well,
you
I don't know
learned
if it's
that.
self-destruct, but like they can kill your Pokemon without doing
Is
anything.
it Destiny Bond?
It might be. Yeah, actually, it might be that.
Because I think it learns Destiny Bond.
It's just like between Wobbuffet and Fortress, we had our entire team practically wipe a couple of times. Because we lost 5 Pokemon before we decided that rule's not going to happen because we kept seeing them left and right. And it's a randomizer,
that guy's
so
a
it's
menace.
random, and it's like, are you kidding me?
That guy's a menace.
Yeah, he sucks. Terrible.
But yeah, I actually know what you mean with the Wobbuffet thing. I mean, he may learn Explosion, but I think it's like
I think it's Destiny
Bond.
That's the
I
true
think it's Destiny
one.
Bond.
I'm just using as
And I think
self-destruct as...
he also learns Arena Trap too. So like he'll learn Destiny Bond, and like you can't switch out or whatever. Or it may not be Arena Trap, but like it's something to that effect, where it has like Shadow Tag or something like that, where it has like an ability where you can't switch out.
Yeah, Shadow Tag.
That's crazy. Also, welcome back, DJ.
Thank you.
He also learns Reflectal. It's going pretty good. I'm in bronze 3 now.
Noise.
Congratulations, Cat.
Yeah.
All right, I really need to get going. I legitimately, I don't know what is wrong with this. Like, legitimately,
Hopefully it fixes.
I updated my computer last night, and the only programs that do not work are OBS and VTube Studio. Everything else works.
Wait, what issue are you having?
I updated my PC last night to the newest version of Windows.
Yeah.
And when I went to get on today, like everything was running fine, and then it was like 10 minutes before we were supposed to get on. I was like, okay, let me open up OBS and like type in the stream information that I need.
Self-destruct.
And then like OBS crashed, and then VTube Studio, like the first time I opened it up, it opened up, but it wouldn't connect to my webcam. And so I closed it to reopen it, and then I haven't been able to open it since because it'll open and then immediately close. But it's only these two programs.
I wonder if they need updates.
I would say try to verify it, so you can verify the files on both.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, I'm running it as I'm running OBS as administrator.
No, I mean, like if you
Oh,
verify
thank
the files itself, it could be a file issue where it needs repairing.
But it's OBS.
Yeah, OBS is the same. You should be able to verify
How
the
do
files
you
on
verify OBS?
It's a program.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like a way to verify. It just files on your computer that you install. It's not like Steam where you can verify files.
Well, hold up. You know what?
Right?
This is now a troubleshooting stream. Let's try and figure this out together.
I'll have to get going soon. I gotta figure out who to raid. Cause I get my new PC today.
Let's go.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Oh my god, my
Yeah,
voice,
I
my
have
voice.
to do a lot with that.
Don't know what happened to my voice there. Yeah, I would say run troubleshooting and
How
see
do
what
you
you can
run
find.
Oh, you can run troubleshoot on
Yeah, you can do
OBS.
troubleshooting, yeah.
That much I
Yeah.
know. But
Yeah.
everything else, I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to
Yeah,
verify
I gotta figure out
files.
where it's at.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
what
right
is it at?
click and then properties and then it should say troubleshooting.
No, you can troubleshoot and help. 'Cause you
Oh.
can log your files. Oh, actually, I won't help you. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know.
Okay, so I
computers.
right clicked on it.
All right.
And then
Properties.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna end it here because hubby's probably gonna get home soon and new PC, so we're probably gonna have to wait for that to arrive and hopefully set it up at some point either today or tomorrow and do some streams with it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hopefully you enjoyed today. I don't know how well the stream's gonna be. I thought I'd know more, but apparently I don't know anything. It depends because I have to reinstall everything. Like, everything I use for streams, I have to reinstall it. But I have all my files. So that's good. I just have to reinstall everything. Reinstalling shouldn't take too long. It's just... It's probably gonna take, I would say, a good couple of hours to get it where I'm somewhat okay to start streaming. But then I will probably do a couple of streams of fixing stuff, adding stuff, doing this and that. So it's like, I have to learn a new VTuber program. I think reinstalling should only take like 4 hours maximum to reinstall and get everything working. But I have to set things up. And the setting up might be a problem. But it shouldn't be too bad. So you have friends who can help like Exy and whatnot. And I know there's other people who probably know programs. And I mess with this program a little bit, but we could also mess with the program on stream, so we're not always relying to do it off stream. We could do both. I don't know how well it's going to look on stream, but we could do a technical stream to add some new stuff, fix some stuff, figure out things. But it's just going to be a lot of download for the most part. I think we should be able to be okay to stream on the weekend. I just don't know how much time we'll have to download, get everything ready. Because I gotta spend time with hubby too. Can't be just us. So worst case, Monday might turn in technology stream. So like Monday might be a little bit technical. And obviously doing the test streams. But yeah. We're gonna do a lot of fun things. Hopefully everything we talked about earlier today we actually get to do and make it problem. There are gonna be some things where I'm gonna have to find things to install, to add. So we'll take it by time. But next week we'll have new redeems, which means our redeems might be less until it's all finished, or more. If we get everything working.
A single zombie is scary, but row of zombies forms something even scarier. A deadline.
Oh no, not the deadlines. But if you guys haven't already followed on YouTube or want to join Discord, feel free to join. Thank you, Scotty, for the raid. Thank you, Zen, for the deadline pun. That's kind of scary though. Deadlines are frightening. They're scary. But yeah, and hopefully next stream we're on the new PC. If all goes well. All goes well, we'll have hands and not be stuck here. It'll be fun. We're gonna go find someone to raid. It's also Friday. Friday. Oh my god, it's offering streaming. What is Ami? Ami's playing a game. And I kinda wanna know what she's playing. Ami's playing games. Let's go raid Ami. Let's go! Hopefully you get yourself a llama. We're gonna have to play Raph at some point. If we do stream, you guys, it'll probably be testing streams. So bear with me in the next few streams. We might have some difficulties, might have some problems. But I thank you for joining me today. Thank you, Scotty, for the raid. Definitely check out Scotty. He is amazing. Hopefully everyone had a good day, and I will see you another time. It will be fun. We'll have song requests so that you guys can play whatever music you want to play. And hopefully we don't have too much issues with that. I think I should figure out how to do it. I have ideas. All the ideas. Let's go.